here is go back.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them.
What we do here is go back.
Which teach them the blogging on the YouTube channel.
Good night, man. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Roll Call. You know, the thing can't start. Peeps, it wanna look like me have some internet problem. Me I wonder if I internet problem or some other problem. But we are saying internet. Big up on yourself. You understand? Wanted to start a bit earlier, but you know what thing go. The work goes on and you have to do what you have to do, though. You know what things set up. So we're there now, peeps. We got all a reason about some things. A bag of things, a crocus bag of things. You understand what I say? And before I go any further, I don't want people feel like I'm finding it personal joy in the fact that Ruel Reid and his conglomerate has been arrested. Zane, what I feel is a sense that this might be a moment in our history where we can look back at and say, yes, that was a starting point, that was a turning point. Zane, people are say extreme, I move a little shaky. Zane, I know hopefully everything improves soon and them something there. You understand me? I say, peace, before we go any further, share the stream on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on your status, on Twitter, all of them places where your friend them there. You know what I mean? And thing. Hopefully balance out soon. It has a video output low, stream health not good. So hopefully the quality of the stream improve quick and fast. You understand? So from off the ball, let me say, this is not something that I am happy about. What I am feeling is a sense, as I said, that this is a turning point, hopefully, Zane, and this is not just a drama piece being acted out, Zane, to give a false sense of security, Zane, and to really and truly pull a hole over the eyes of the populace. You understand? So that are the situation, peeps. It is no secret anymore. Many persons for a long time, James One, big up yourself. Many persons for a very long time has given up on the possibility of any form of justice being had as it relates to the corruption probe of irregularities and improprieties and cronyism and all malarkey and malpractice down at the Ministry of Education and many other agencies under the remits of the Ministry of Education. Some person did say, not now go on, arrest now go make. Zane, I was one who decided to remain patient. Yes, you want things done and you want it done now, but the reality is that law and order don't really work like how we want it to work in our head. You understand? There are procedures, there are protocols, and sometimes a simple breach in procedure or protocol can cause the most guilty a man to walk free. You understand? Because proper procedure and protocols were not followed. The investigators, led by the Financial Investigations Division and Mocha and them people, they decided that they would have bided their time and they would have put their ducks in a row, I suppose, and they felt it was time to make a move, and subsequently they would have organized 4 simultaneous raids in 3 different parishes early this morning, starting sometime about 5 a.m. reports are. So the raids would have been conducted in St. Catherine, in St. Andrew, and in St. Anne. A total of 5 individuals would have been arrested, and not only arrested, all 5 individuals would have been slapped with multiple charges sometime after 4 p.m. today. They are to appear in court tomorrow. We know the possibility for bail exists and them something there. So that is the overview. You understand? What does I couldn't know what go on? See, now as I say, peeps, you know, share the stream for me, no, please and thanks. As a matter of fact, let me share myself, because sometimes you can't too depend on people like that. You understand? So I boom so and share it a few places. You know my status there, so you understand? See, I'm re-share it in the oh, I can't go share it this again. See, in the what does I forgot go so boom. You understand? You probably didn't even share because I put my phone on something that look well done. Airplane mode because I go fly. I could see if it I go share, yeah, so boom. Me see it clear. What on the peeps? You have to take care of business. Big up to the people them when you watch over upon Facebook and Twitter. You know I think we appreciate the support something like so. You know what I mean? I'm a closest because this probably a part-time problem too. You see me? Yeah man. So peace, big up on yourself. See? As me say, I know some people probably are come to say, yo, teacher go deal with some people rash tonight. This is more of a more reflective and pensive stream. You understand? To take stock of where we are as a people, as a country. Zane, I know many persons have been monitoring the comments under the video that I did this morning. Because what happened is that I was almost ready to leave the house this morning when the news started breaking. And I decided say, me I go work late. So I do the video. Take me a little while. You understand? But you don't know, we're kind of responsible and professional. So we put things in place for the class we would have this morning, and then we're running in the day because we would have 2 classes in the afternoon. You know what I think? You understand? And them something. So peeps, we're going to hold a reason. We're going to detail the developments from this morning to this evening. Then we're going to open the phone lines for say what you want to say. You understand what I say? That's the thing there. Peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? I hope so the stream balance on my phone side. I know some people that say, yo, the thing shaky. You understand? You know, more time we talk about certain things, the stream tend for shaky. So I don't know. So we just go on all out. You see? Because you know what I think. That's up, man. Then, I would but then I can go find back this and I change it out. Hopefully, tapping him. Alright. So this morning said, one whole heap of police and one whole heap of people got one whole heap of place and one whole people were arrested. And now people have been charged. Many Jamaicans are in celebratory mode. Some persons are even experiencing a state of euphoria. You understand? Euphoria. Zane, I mean, I could say you're gonna. So the reality is that all persons on the screen now would have seen law enforcement this morning. The thing is that out of the 6 persons on screen now, only 5 were arrested and charged. Former MP for St. Ann Northwestern, Othniel Lawrence, which is the fellow in the green shirt, his premises was also raided and searched, but he was not arrested. The FID head is saying that they are still interested in some people. Whether or not he's one, I do not know. The lady in the green is Councillor Kim Brown Lawrence of the Brownstone Division in St. Ann. The elder in the orange shirt, Nike shirt, he is Professor Dr. Fritz Pinnock, President of the Caribbean Maritime University. I'm not thing to say about Professor Pinnock, you know, because, boy, I don't know. See, this young lady behind my very large head is purportedly the daughter of one Ruel Reid. Her name is Shirley Reid. This lovely lady beside Mr. Reid is his lovely wife, Miss Sharon Reid. And this is the great Ruel Adolphus Cornelius Reid. You understand? Yeah. You know, Ian call him middle name in our interview today. I forgot what his name. See, he's not Adolphus still, but moving on. Police arrest Ruel Reid, his wife, his daughter, the president of the Caribbean Maritime University, and the Brownstown councillor. Is a lot of arrests that. So former Education Minister Ruel Reid, his wife Sharon, his daughter Shirley, along with President of the Caribbean Maritime University, Professor Fritz Pinnock, and Brownstown Division Councillor Kim Brown Lawrence were taken into police custody this morning, the 9th of October, Wednesday the 9th of October, in a pre-dawn raid by detectives from the major organized and anti-crime corruption agency, MOCA. The operation at Mr. Pinnock's home would have lasted some 4 hours. Reports are that the operation at former Minister Reid's home would have taken some 7 hours. I don't know how long the ones done by St. Anne took, but yeah. It is understood that Mocha detectives also conducted raids at the St. Anne home of former Member of Parliament for St. Anne Northwestern and Caribbean Maritime Advisor. He's advising Fritz Pinnock. Ah boy. Zane Othniel Lawrence, and he was not arrested, as I said earlier. So the former education minister and some agencies of the Ministry of Education, including the Caribbean Maritime University, have been under corruption probe led by MOCA and the Financial Investigation Division, with Reid being the main focus of said investigation. Reid would have resigned on the 20th of March this year amid the corruption allegations. And on Tuesday now, and this kind of dicey, on Tuesday, October 8th, which is of this week, Pinnock was sent on special leave with immediate effect pending the outcome of the probe. Because remember that Pinnock had gone on voluntary leave of absence in July, I think, initially for 6 months. He said to facilitate the probe that was ongoing down by CMU. He would have had an extension of said leave of absence in August, I think, Zane. However, he would have assumed his post as principal, as president of the CMU on Monday, apparently without knowledge of the Minister of Education, apparently without knowledge of some people. He would have met with the board of directors on Tuesday and they would have sent him on leave again immediately. You understand what I say? So Pinnock was sent on special leave with immediate effect pending the outcome of the probe. That was Tuesday. Zane? So he was arrested the following morning. This morning. Now, law enforcement officers swooped down on Reid's St. Andrew home. You understand? So these are pictures from Mr. Reid's St. Andrew home. Zane. So they have swooped down on Mr. Reid's St. Andrew home at 5 o'clock this morning. At the same time, they arrived at Pinnock's Elsha home in Portmore, St. Catherine, reportedly in unmarked vehicle. Zane, I think I have a few local things for you stream tonight. I'm kind of prepared for that one. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, like you have a lesson and you write one decent lesson plan. You have your introductory activity. I could have why me I get all of them something here, you know. Then me no know, boy, I tell you. What me for looking for find this, you know? Boom, recent. I must this up. See, where that picture you come from? People not stop sending me this sitting here, man. You understand? What on the peeps? Yeah, so these now are scenes outside Fritz Pinnock's home. As the investigators from MOCA would have arrived at his home. See, you know, I said I can get them from. Hold on there, peeps. Yeah. Stop. We're gonna play them back. So I'm gonna say I can bring up them things here. Oh, the audio upon this supposed to load still, you know. So as I'm saying, these are scenes that were captured outside the home of Fritz Pinnock this morning as investigators and police officers swooped down on his Hell Shop, St. Catherine residence. And them things. I don't think the audio upon that video here. See? So I do some local things that go on this. Yeah, so I say. So I know some people not see them things here, so we can share them. Yeah. So I can get myself on screen, you know. So that was a part of that. So both men asked that they be allowed to contact their lawyers as the investigators presented warrants to search their premises. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can share some more things. I think this is one of Reid's lawyer. I think her name is Caroline Chuck. I don't know if she's related to Delroy, but that is her name. Reid is also being represented by Hugh Wildman. I think Miss Kim Brown Lawrence is being represented by Townsend, and I don't remember, you know. When I remember, I tell you. Yeah, so them local things are going on this morning. So watch you know. Both men asked, as we said, about the lawyer situation. So in July, Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP Paula Llewellyn, found that 4 criminal laws may have been breached by key players in the Ruel Reid Caribbean Maritime University corruption case. See, probably I need to find one different picture because one picture with the whole of them. You understand? I soon come back to the one there. In addition to the breaches of the 4 criminal laws, the DPP said there were possibly 2 criminal law offenses and possible administrative breaches. She also recommended further investigation, but said that the decision whether to arrest and charge any of the accused and place them before the court rested with the police and other investigative bodies. The FID head, which is this gentleman here, saying Robin Sykes, had called the DPP's opinion solid, saying it would guide further investigations. Yeah? The FID head says charges are expected to be laid against the... So this was earlier. Charges have been laid. You understand? He says work is taking place to put the matter before the court ASAP. And as I said earlier, they will have their day in court tomorrow, as far as I know. And he also suggested that more players are being targeted. Meanwhile, for her part, DPP Paula Llewellyn says her office was not further consulted prior to the move this morning to take Reid and company into custody. So she kind of remove herself from the whole thing this. Yeah, understand what I go on? Let me say I can't find that thing you say, you know. Boom. Boy, I have so much picture tonight. I forgot condense this in our edited video and upload it probably a morning. Reid's wife, Sharon, so I just give you some background on his wife and his daughter now. The 2 persons that are probably least known out of everybody. So Reid's wife, Sharon, was employed to the Caribbean Maritime University as the manager of legal affairs. She has been on the CMU's payroll since July 2017. Zine? So when the education minister was pressed a few months back as to how come she ended up at CMU, Zine, I am hearing that she might be a paralegal and not really a dedicated lawyer per se. So persons would have questioned her qualifications and was there any form of nepotism related to her being employed to the Caribbean Maritime University. Some would at the time said she's a trained lawyer, but questions were subsequently raised about her qualifications for the position. So his wife, that is Ruel's wife, was employed over by CMU as manager of legal affairs. His daughter now, which is Cheryl, which is that young lady with that very bright smile, She know, based on my research done this evening, was a special projects and strategic initiatives intern at the CMU from June of 2017 to May of 2018. You understand? This was on her LinkedIn page. Special projects and strategic initiatives intern for 1 year. So that was that. This morning now, when Professor Fritz Pinnock was being interrogated, and peeps, I don't feel sorry for nobody here. So what me really and truly do, I am taken aback by the fact that this man, who would have done so much to build a reputation for himself, who would have jumped over so many hurdles, overcome so many odds and obstacles to attain the level that he would have attained. He would have transformed the Caribbean Maritime Institute into the Caribbean Maritime University. As far as I have heard, I don't recall hearing anybody saying anything bad about this man. Zine, I don't know nobody who would have interacted with him say them have something bad to say about Fritz Pinnock. And me I try to figure out a man who is so actualized, self-actualized. The man have him PhD. A man who has every single thing in the world going for him. Him family, him job. You understand what I say? Seeing him reputation. Why would somebody, assuming that the allegations are true, risk so much for so little? Because the reality is that if money had changed hands, the money that would have changed hands cannot buy his reputation back, cannot buy back his integrity, cannot undo the damage that would have been done. So forget about Ruel Reid. Ruel Reid is a different animal. You understand? That man is one of the most egotistical, me not even know, but leave him for the time being. Seeing, this is the man where I really and truly I try to wrap my head round. You understand what I say? Why on the face of the earth would this man allow himself to become so ensnared in this web of deceit, weaved by one Ruel Reid. You understand what I say? And things. So, I really and truly don't know. I really and truly can't figure that part out. But never mind. I could talk some more about some things that go on this morning. Then we start take some call. Because I know not itch, You understand? Arrested president of the Caribbean Maritime University this morning protested as law enforcement officers seized a laptop among other items during an operation at his Helsha St. Catherine house. It is not even mine. It is my daughter's, Pinnock said, as it relates to the laptop. As the police sought to seize the laptop computer at Pinnock's home at daybreak, his lawyer also intervened, telling the cops that electronics were not covered under the warrant, to which the cops replied, challenge it in court. So during the 4-hour operation, investigators searched a Suzuki Vitara, a Suzuki Jimmy, a Honda Element, and a Mitsubishi Pajero at Pinnock's house and confiscated several documents. The Pajero is registered to the Caribbean Maritime University. Because you know him have company vehicle. See? A Honda Accord Sport, which was also parked at the property, was said to be owned by someone else. Approximately 9:20 a.m., Pinnock was taken away by police personnel in unmarked vehicles. This man would have spent his life billing his life. This man would have reached a stage in his life where him comfortably, him happy. Based on some figures from here, the man earned about $700,000 a month. The man almost earned $750,000 per month. And I am almost sure that a man like Professor Pinnock might have some business on the side. Some hustle other than being president of CMU. So this man probably a raking $1 million a month. So what then would be a desire to have more money than $1 million per month? Probably based on him company, in business them, may I assume, this man might have earned $1 million per month after taxes. Why then would you need to get involved in a situation where you are being, boy, I don't know, questioned about your integrity, about your honesty? It's sad. You understand me? I say, Zine, so that was his situation. I think I have a next clip where some lawyer lady, I'm not sure which one of the premises this lawyer lady was. May I wonder if a Pinnock's premises just the same. Zine, but I could say this is another clip. I'm not sure if not audio there on that one here either. Zine, I can't deal with the iPhone something here sometime, you know, because it's like, don't play, man. Ah, boy. You can't win, eh? Let me pause this. Let me see me have a audio on that one. Yeah? I don't know I'm to the audio. I'm not getting an audio for nothing for this tonight. So this was one of the attorney. This look like a Professor Pinnock's place. This, see, based on the amount of vehicles what did they and them something there. See, you know, let me see the gate. Yeah, that was Professor Pinnock's home. So this was one of his attorney. See, or his attorney. Not sure her name. I'm not sure of her what her name is, but I know that one of something the attorney was Carlin Chuck. This is another video where vehicles were observed leaving or driving out of Ruel Reid's home. See? Don't know the situation with the audio. No audio tonight. You understand? So I suppose these are Mocha vehicles. I think he was placed in that black bus. I think. That's Ruel Reid and his wife and his Zane, I'm saying I can't play, but yeah, his wife and his daughter. So I mean, what a fall from grace. You understand what I say? They are not guilty until so proven by the court. But the reality is that reputations, you take a lifetime to build them, and they're gone within a day or two, innit? Because some people can't satisfy, some people can't support people hard earn money and leave it alone. You understand what I say? So that are the situation, read that, peeps. So you know, back to regular viewing. Multiple criminal charges have been laid on Reid, Pinnock, his wife, his daughter, and counsellor for the St. Ann Division 1, Kim Brown Lawrence. So multiple criminal charges were this afternoon filed against all 5 suspects picked up in the raids this morning. So the fired Education Minister Ruel Reid, his wife, and daughter, or one of his daughters, I'm not sure how many children he have, President of the Caribbean Maritime University, Professor Fritz Pinnock, and the JLP Counsellor for the Brownstone Division in Northwest St. Ann, Kim Brown Lawrence. Among the crimes Reid is accused of committing are breaches of the Corruption Prevention Act and the Proceeds of Crime Act, POCA. Yeah. The former Education Minister has also been charged with conspiracy to defraud. Similar charges were laid on Reid's wife, Sharon, his daughter, Cheryl, and Professor Pinnock. Counsellor Brown Lawrence is accused of conspiracy to defraud and possession of criminal property. All 5 were charged this afternoon by investigators at the Major Organized Crime Investigations Branch and Financial Investigations Division. Zane, Pinnock, Reid, his wife and daughter were charged after 4 p.m. and are in the custody of the FID, which is the Financial Investigative Division. Brown Lawrence is being held, the last update that was in the media, at the Central Police Station. And all 5 are said to appear in court tomorrow. See? So that is the information as exists in the public domain. That is the information that currently is available. I do not know anything else as it relates to the situation that would have occurred today. I had intended to do a second video when I got home from work, but I say like, I go stream tonight. I can't bother. You understand what I say? Me is a tired man sometimes. You feel me? So, this was Ruel Reid's home, I suspect, and them something else. So, peeps, the thing I come from far, whole heap of twists and turns, and Ruel Reid still in the public domain. I say, yo, him want him principal job back up at JC. This is the councillor lady there, so you understand. I don't know she get for herself involved in them or something. Yeah. You feel what I say? But at them things. So this now was a picture taken. It was the brown, it was the white bus, them leaving. Those persons under that leopard print or tiger print, I don't know what kind of print in him. Zane thing, Ruel Reid, his wife and his daughter. So them did cover them head like. Zane, but the rural people know him like. You understand what I say? And thing. I don't know the helper them, I don't know the driver them, I don't know the close protection officer there. I don't know what will happen to those persons. I do not know if investigators would have spoken to the I don't remember what she name, you know. That lady there, Gail Dunwell Smith. Or Gail Dunwell, I don't remember what her next name. But Gail Dunwell. She was an advisor, I get for understand on them something there. You understand? Call it post print. Zine, so I don't know ya peeps. Them say you spread your bed out, you have to lay down in the hard. These are men who are doing very well for themselves and them family. These are men who never have to, in all reality, search for a dollar. You understand what I say? But greed is a hell of a thing. One, Mr. Ruel Reid, as I have said before, and people might not agree, is the most powerful man in this country. See, I have my reasons for saying that. Persons will disagree, but that is fine. Mr. Reid was allowed to do too much while he was at the Ministry of Education. He was a law unto himself. He dealt with teachers and the education system as he felt, like it was his personal thing. And persons who would have disagreed with him, they were publicly chided by Mr. Reid from time to time. I remember Mr. Reid even addressing the Belmont Academy principal, said this boy need to be taught a lesson. You understand? Because the gentleman would have disagreed with something with him. Say the man disbanded the education trust. Zine we employ school board, verify school boards and whole heap of thing. And Zine and the same board when disband him, they are plan to give one document for say any member of the teaching fraternity that speaks against the Ministry of Education in a negative way will be sanctioned. The man called principals extortionists. The man do a portion of things. The man rush through PEP through the system and PEP never ready for PEP yet. And it's a whole heap of things Ruel Reid did. Ruel Reid was somebody like, I don't know what the people that watch Game of Thrones, the Mad King. You understand? Zane, like the man was behaving like the Mad King. Burn them all. You understand what I say? Zane, but watch out now, peeps. That is the situation. Many persons are very cynical. Many persons are playing the doubtful Thomas role. Many persons are of the view that nothing will come out of this. Many persons are of the view that this is a show. You understand what I say? A dramatic piece being acted out by actors. Zane, and as time passes by, this too will die a natural death and there will be no justice for taxpayers' money per se. I will be cautious. I will be optimistic that the justice system in this country would have done its job, and that's a collaboration between the security forces and the judiciary, and their investigation would have been as such where when the matter is placed in front of the courts, something can happen. You understand what I say? So as per the information that is available, the FID led by its chief said that they now have an airtight case, Zane, and they are still interested in a few people, and they would have bided their time and them ready to proceed. So I could watch and see. Speaking about the FID, I think there is some discussion where the FID head, Brian Robbins Sykes, is to write to the office of the Director of Public Prosecution asking for something. I don't remember her name. But that thing now will give the FID the opportunity to hire lawyers to prosecute the case instead of having the DPP's office prosecuting the case. If the DPP grants the name of the something, I don't remember her name. I know somebody I watch and know the thing name. Zane? I know somebody I watch will know her name. So tell me her name and thing. So the head of the FID is currently pursuing that option. A Fiat. See me tell us somebody know her name, man. Forbes, blessings. Me eat about 4 times this evening and I just never remember it. So a Fiat would be I don't even know if I call it. But the DPP would grant that to the FID. So it would give the FID the option now to employ attorneys to prosecute the case instead of the DPP's office prosecuting the case. Many persons might like that. Some persons might not like that. You understand? And thing. Never hear anything as such in the PNP. Amos D, what you mean? I don't get that. Zane, so your peeps, about that time of night, you know, we are going to take a few calls, because night I come. Zane, let me see if I can put up back that thing there, so I think, so the number there for call in. Give me a little time first. Hopefully everything worked tonight, and last week we did have a little issue. Zane, and peeps, I'm going to tell you this straight up. You see, if you call, and me I hear myself in the background, I'm going to end the call. Please turn off or turn down or mute whatever device you're watching the stream on when you call. The feedback is awful, yo. Like we said that a million times, Zane, and on a still call with the same thing. As me say, if I get a call and in the background, me I hear myself, I just going to end the call. Zane, hopefully nobody is offended. I did talk already. Zane, and thing. So, let me see if them thing up. Boom. Hopefully, yeah, look like them connect early. You understand? Teach because I took medication. That mean me Josie, but okay, Miss Gracie, but I understand. And Miss Ruth Daly, happy birthday, Empress. I hope that you have been having a wonderful day. I trust that all your Zane. Well on the peeps. But they supposed to ring in a my ears and not ring in a my ears. So that's a problem number 1 from early. See, somebody call, let me see what I go on.
Teach them. Always make sure the message reach them. You know, it's teach them the number 1 intellectual blogging panel.
I'm going to try with a call and see what I go on now. Hello, good night. Well, me I hear myself, so it's a good start. Personally, still have them device on. It's like some, yo, I don't know. Yeah, peep, so you can try the calling thing and make we say you're gonna. Headphone them in comfortable. Hello, good night.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, caller.
Yes.
May I have a name to refer to you by, please?
Oh yes, sir. My name is you can call me Danny.
Okay, Danny. Good night. Welcome.
Yes, I'm just sitting here dumbfounded beyond reason. Part of me is dumbfounded, part of me is not that surprised about what's going on with Ruel Reid. I didn't think it was going to end like this, but
How did you think it would
I
have
don't even know what to
ended?
do anymore. Huh?
How do
Huh?
you how you thought it would have ended?
I didn't think this was going to be this bad. I thought they were just going to fire him. Say,
Oh,
yeah, we don't want you here. But
oh.
look what's going on now.
So aren't you happy though? As in to say, look here, so many persons in the past would have gotten away with so much of taxpayers' money, and it's about time somebody's made to pay for it.
Yeah, I can't say I'm not surprised. Guess I can't say I understand where you're coming from. I don't understand too much about these like I don't understand the corruption too much, but I kind of think I understand where you're coming from with that.
Okay.
I understand where you're coming from with that.
So how would
I
you
just
like to
didn't
see
think
this end though?
I don't. As long as no one dies, I'm happy.
As long as no one dies, you're happy. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I can appreciate that. So we'll watch and see. I
yeah.
mean, I think it's another watershed moment in the country's history. Since our independence, only one public servant would have been arrested and charged, and that was J.G. Smith way back in donkey years ago. So if the allegations turn out to be true, this might be another moment in our history where we can look back and say, yes, public officials are made to understand that poor people money is not for them money. You understand? So make a watch and see how it got, Empress.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So,
I'm serious. We the people over here too, who are saying like they need to get it together. They need to get it together because there's too much damn corruption going on.
well,
But wow,
well, so
yeah,
wow.
too much.
So let's
Huh?
hope that this is a change. Let's hope that this is a change in the tide, and justice will reach persons who were immune to justice in the past.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
yeah, yeah,
Optimistic. All right, Danny, really
yeah.
and truly appreciate the input. So we're going to free up the line and take a few more calls. Blessings every time,
Okay,
Empress.
okay. Good night, sir.
Good night, Empress. Very polite young lady. Yeah, peeps. So it thing up and plug in, up and running. You understand? It's not the right phone me I use, but other phone they work right now. So you know where I give thanks. Good night, caller. What is your name and where you're calling from, please?
Good night. This is Michelle Lindo, and I'm calling from Jamaica.
Good night, Miss Lindo. How are you?
Yeah. I'm giving God thanks for life. I was listening to the news, and I heard the Minister of Security saying that it's like the crowd, there were too many cars at the house, and the place was overcrowded. Like he wanted to be a secret.
I cannot. Hold on. I cannot speak directly to that because I would not have seen it. But if that was the case, then that is very curious as to why the minister would say that.
Because they are all friends. All friends, and I don't know why I would say that, because if he was coming for somebody like me who they would class as a middle class, then they wouldn't mind if the whole army would be at my house. So because they are what now? They call them top dog, but they are white collar thieves, and so whatever they do, and there's nothing there for them to say that, and he's acting as he's confused, and there wouldn't be any him don't think it can be a trial or whatever. It's clear this man, you know what really upset me
Who
about the
said
man
that? The
using
Minister
the
of Security
alpha.
or the Ministry of Justice? Or the Minister of
Security.
Justice. Okay, Horace Chang. Dr. Horace
Yes.
Chang. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, not Oris Strong.
Delroy Chuck.
Right.
So that is the Minister of Justice.
And what really upset me about him using the helper, because she's and I heard offhand that they handled her so rough. The family, when the money was placed and they wanted it, it must go to hell.
So, are you surprised though, Miss Lindo, at the fact that arrests would have been made?
being that the MP was under pressure, the PM was under pressure,
Mm-hmm.
I was looking forward for it because, you know, him really want to prove that, okay, he's doing something here. Yeah, I was looking forward for him to do something, but there ain't going to be no cover up this time because, even though I'm not with any of the parties, I really rate what the opposition leader did. He was pressuring it all the way.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
so I
heard
hope
some
it is-
persons. I'm sorry to cut you. I heard some persons saying because the leader of the opposition would have held a press conference on Monday and he would have demanded update on the investigation. Some persons are saying it was because he came out and spoke about it and demanded. That is why the raids were made. You agree with that?
Of course, I surely agree with it. They were under pressure, and he was very serious that he wanted this to happen. And
Well,
I
in
really
my-
appreciate him doing it.
In my honest opinion and assessment, though, I don't think the opposition leader coming out and saying that had nothing to do with the raids this morning, though. I could be
Right?
wrong, because in all honesty, raids like these, I mean, it was 4 locations, multiple persons of interest, multiple pieces on the board. It would have taken a longer time than 24 hours to orchestrate this. You don't think?
Yeah, I know they were going through, they were investigating and whatever, but I'm telling you, him put them under pressure.
Okay,
Yes.
I mean, me hear you loud and clear. It's just that I will agree to disagree with you on that one. You understand?
Okay, well, we have to do that
Yeah, man, that is
sometimes.
fine,
But
man.
from my opinion,
Well,
I know that he had pressured them.
No, man. I mean, he would have brought some more light and heat on the situation. But as
And
myself,
I'm
for
waiting
me,
on the Petrodrum one.
you're
I'm
waiting on
waiting
the,
on
I am waiting on the Petrojob one as well. You know. Me hear them a say
Yes.
the audit down there cost $38 million. I don't know why, but I could wait and see. But
Yeah.
Empress Linda, one more thing before you go though.
Yeah.
How you see this playing out though?
Well, from me watching it, you know, I know that they are corrupt. This country, there is no justice in this country for
Poor
those type
people?
of people. I always notice it. But let me tell you this: with that man, the driver, if the driver, the helper, and whoever did own the restaurant and all of them people there come, there would not be a juror who could say that something don't go wrong here. Yeah, with all of them liars story there and all of them cook up and this poor man all own restaurant and sell food when they know deliver food that him don't know. Come on, who would be stupid enough not to see that all of this taking place and that something is real?
Well, let's see how it unfolds.
Well, I'm really happy this evening.
Yeah, and me hear it in your voice. Let's see how
Yes.
it goes. You understand? So
Alright,
they will be going to court tomorrow. So I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see if bail is granted here or nay, and then suppose I will take it from there. So really and truly, I
Okay.
appreciate the input. Very balanced and clear reasoning and insight on the situation. So I appreciate that.
Yes, and I appreciate you having this program. I really do. Thanks.
Blessings, Miss Linda. Really and truly, I
Bye.
appreciate that, man. It's a pleasure.
All right, you too. Bye.
Yeah, man, blessings. Well, let me see what go on now. I call in a dance. Good night, caller.
Hello.
Good night.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Where you calling from, my boss? And your
I
name,
believe.
please?
I believe. Oh, Kingston. I'm calling from Kingston.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Andrew.
All right, blessings, Father Anjo.
Come
So
on,
me
blessed.
assume say you want to talk about that
All right.
situation here.
Want to talk about this the situation and more. We need
And more. I'm not sure about the more tonight
this and
still,
more.
but I could deal with that one here first now.
Eh?
I'm not sure the more I go
Yeah,
because
and
of the
then we can
particular
get
topic
out
here we are
piece.
talking about night still. So, but me hear what you say.
All right. If him guilty, see? If
Yeah.
him guilty, straight up, short pants, straight. Am I party? Short pants, straight. Finding guilty, if the evidence lead to him guilty, no round the corner or no twist or turn, short pants, straight. Full stop.
Full stop.
But when me ask you, see,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
break
say
up doing a
guilty,
caller.
if I'm guilty,
Yeah.
right? Oh, you might break up. I'm going to closer.
Yeah, please do
Me I
that.
say, if I'm guilty,
Yeah.
right? You need to go to prison if I'm guilty,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's a one. Two, me I say no, one to Lisa and Ian corrupt thing too. One to that. One to that.
I can't answer that
one to
question
that.
there, brother.
The OCG, but the same matter about because OCG say them for charge for criminal thing, right? So one to that.
But the OCG would have
Why
made
Peter Phillips not about that and then he
But hold on, Andrew. Hold on, the father Andrew, and let us be reasonable when we are all our vibes. See, you're saying why Peter Phillips not talk about that? Peter Phillips not going to talk about that. It would be the imperative. It would be the government responsibility for deal with that. Why would you talk about something where would affect your party? Talk it truth. So you can't expect Peter Phillips to be talking about that.
Come now different and clean now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but me say if him come now different and clean now,
Yeah.
like the corruption too. Why not talk about that too?
Yeah, but then no,
Peter.
Peter.
But let me say you know different then.
So look here, no Father Andrew. No politician. Hold on, no Father Andrew. Hold on there. I could get this clear. All politicians are the same thing.
Right.
None of them not different from none. Remember that. You understand? Every politician look out for them own thing, for them own agenda. Zine. At the end of the day, if the OCG made a recommendation, it is not incumbent on Peter Phillips to do nothing. It is incumbent on the DPP's office or the Jamaica Constabulary Force if a recommendation for criminal procedure and proceedings is there. It is not for Peter Phillips to push no agenda there, so brother. In all fairness.
But him no different. No, him no different. So why not? Why not to take side? If it's no different, corruption.
Which is true. I have no disagreement. I have no disagreement with you upon that, you know, bro. What I'm saying is that when you ask Peter Phillips, he's not going to do that. Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, right. And then him have Lisa and beside him Paul Well, and then the man when they name call up in that so much thing. Right? He's not going different. So we not take him serious. When I take him, Jamaica, take him serious.
Well, the thing is that
I'm sure say
the thing is this, Father Andrew. You said Jamaica not take him serious. When me I speak for myself, I not take no politician serious still. You understand? Whether them blue, orange, or green.
Call him and look.
Yes, I vote him and look.
Right. But yeah, man. But as I'm saying in the beginning, me I cut no, but in the beginning, me and my party. But if him guilty, if the evidence shows him guilty, a straight
short pants.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the frankness in our discussion still.
Yeah, because I'm my party and it burned me up to now. But to me I say, all of them were name corruption. If you investigate them, if they're guilty, straight, right? I saw me see it. Right?
Brother, Father Andrew. Yeah, me and hear you, but before you go Father Andrew, because me listening and you keep on singing, say, my party.
My party, I mean, what?
No, me not say nothing for vote for people, you know. But me I say, you see that something about my party thing. I think that's a part of the problem we are facing in our country, you understand?
No.
Yeah, man.
No, because that's part of the problem. Because you say if you're guilty, if you got prison. If him guilty, if you got prison. Any one of them guilty, if you got prison. Say if the Prime Minister involved, you got prison. If Peter Phillips, Lisa Anna, got prison, right? The Portia, when they carry the thing their court, when the black brief and no. Yeah, right? They black it, right? Have it in a court, right? Our business, they matter boy no deal we know, and then black it for finding out our business. Come on, man.
Alright, my general, me hear you still, but as me I say still, big up yourself and Father Andrew. But look into the my party something. You understand me I say? Big up yourself, brother.
No, man. Big up.
Oh, brother. Go ahead, my party. Yeah, man say a theme party. Good night, caller.
Yeah.
May I have a name and where you're calling from, please, so I can refer to you by name?
Yeah, man, a Jablings. I tablet me at
Father Jablings!
Yeah.
Where I deal with you? You need to talk, but sound like you hide from your wife somewhere, man. You
No,
talk.
no, man, I come out of the room now. Hear me now, brother.
Yes, sir.
I may I say to you, say, based on where I brother this a while ago, and that's one of the problems we as Jamaicans have. When him keep saying, my party.
And that me I try to show the general. Me I tell him to leg off, but him not leg go.
And then, not only that now, he might point out with the other set of party though. You understand me? And that's the problem.
Yeah.
With Jamaica. Because, based on it, just like I call it, say, me I identify myself. Me that more identify myself as a laborer. Then, even though I never vote at Jamaica yet, but if me I tell you, say me a laborer.
Yeah.
Because I could never. I now see where the PMP party do for Jamaica, to benefit Jamaica. At least labor right. Them take something, but at the same time you can see development. That's how me see it. Understand me? That's my point of view.
The mentality they wrong still in the Jablings, but me I listen to you still, bro.
It probably wrong, but in my view,
wrong,
when me I grow up Jamaica,
understand, man, and your view is your view, you know. Your view is your view. You understand what I'm saying?
But we have to start somewhere. We clean it up, brother. And a brother, the Ruel Reid virgin, the man is so arrogant. You understand me? I say, to the point, him get caught up in a scandal, and the man didn't go hide himself.
No,
he might come back attack, say, he want back him job at JC. You understand me? I say?
He want him job the 1st of November, sir, when him leave, done. The man even go as far, Jablings, as to say, he is still the caretaker for Centre and Northwestern. At the 5th of September, the man, and in resignation, brother, the man is a powerful, yo, go ahead, talk here, brother, yo.
Yeah, so, but not only that, you know, thing, you know, Bridget, I mean, like, I hear them say something like, say, them no want to give the DPP, that key say them want and to a special, and Jamaica need that in everything, because me personally in everything, my views again, I think the DPP, I think she corrupt in everything.
You know, me always find myself after I defend the DPP, and I don't know why. Me don't know why you didn't said that still, and I don't have no reason for cause.
Look what you come out and say. Sorry, look what you come out and say last week.
Yeah.
What she said they.
Was it Jamaica is not a banana republic?
Come on, man, Bridget, no, man. They pick. Yeah, but already the evidence is there.
Yes, brother, but Jablings, hold up, bro. But you need for understanding, bro, and a lot of people don't get that. You see, the court of public opinion, brother, and the court of law are two different something, bro. Because when we hear about some things, because most time when we hear things, we not hear the full thing. And really in a court, the fullness of the thing is dispensed. You understand? So when we hear things and people make we hear what they want we to hear to, that's the next thing. See, when you have to understand, say, Jablings, you will look on a situation and say, yo, I open a short case that, and the man guilty, and the man walk free. And you will look on the next man and say, yo, I'm innocent, and them find him guilty. Because the court of law, bro, operates differently from what we think in our head. No, before you go any further, you know, because I know many persons are of the view that the DPP is less than honest. I cannot say that. I have no reasons to say that. You understand? I know some people have said that based on a particular case, and I think that is unfair to the DPP, Zane. But the reality is that me personally can't make the assumption against the DPP because me not have no evidence at all to support that. You understand what I say, but me are listening.
All right, I understand that. I respect your point of view. But why me that say, they need to take it from her because Jamaica needs to go in a direction where they have like a special set of prosecutor to prosecute certain crimes because over the years.
So now that's why the DPP office come in, brother.
Bridget, I don't recognize your office, Bridget. Because all they're going to do is drag it out for the next 5 or 7 years from now. The case of 2027, he might go to court, he might get bail tomorrow morning. And then
he might get bail tomorrow morning to choose still.
Yeah, but they might give a trial sometime next year, and then
It
the
jag out
lawyer
again.
just try to put it.
Me understand what you're saying, bro. Me understand exactly what you're saying still. So you are in agreement with the fiat for seek the go ahead for employ attorneys to prosecute the case.
Yes, man. You
Okay.
want somebody different from a DPP because the standard where, but me see all a man like Philip Parliament after all what him do in the country, Bridget. How can the country better with a man like him with film history and reputation, Bridget?
I want
And then the Philip say, yo, the matter say, you was, huh?
No, not going further yet, brother. I want to tell us that Philip Paul will have designs on being Prime Minister one day. I want to tell us that Philip Paul will want to run the People's National Party. Take it from me. Write it down.
Any day Philip Paul will become the Prime Minister of Jamaica, that's the end of Jamaica. You understand me? I say, and that's one of the reasons. Because, hear me, I say to you still. Andrew take a bold step by firing Ruel Reid in a bridge. If I the PMP, they not fire him.
And should have fired Andrew Wheatley earlier too, but that's my view. But go on, me a listen.
Yeah, but me I tell you, say, him take a bold step by actually firing Bridging. He get caught in corruption. Them do not fire them one another, brother. You understand me? I say, Bridging, them come like the Republican Party are firing. Them defend them one another and circle the wagon. You get me deal it? But at the same time, Bridging, me don't want this case I got draw out to two right now. I'm gonna draw it out until 2030. By the time everybody move on, everybody forget about it, then it got a court and one judge just throw it out. You understand me? I say, because the man say lack of evidence and this. I just take happen, Bridget.
Hope and I say play out to the job links.
Well,
even if there is a speedy trial and he's acquitted, me prefer that than one trial will take 40 odd years. You understand what I say?
Well, they have the playbook design already, Reggie. Now we forget Carl.
But if the fiat is granted, then you're gonna have lawyers prosecuting the case. So hopefully, based on your theory and hope, that might be better. You understand what I say?
Yeah, but if for the DPP, I don't want to get the authorization. So now I can get the authorization.
You feel so?
We know if you fuck. Well, listen, we know why no one next week, bet you.
Alright, bro. Yo, you might not enough yet in the DPP in a star. Alright, brother. Don't say a word still. So I'm going to watch it and see. See, I know all about the people. I'm say Craig Creations and Adela say, yo, DPP corrupt still. See, but
yeah, man.
I mean, many persons
clear,
brother.
Clear.
Say clear.
Yeah, man, clear.
Bro. Respect for the. But before you go on though, you did surprise to them arresting. So them arrest the 5 of them. In a way, I'm kind of surprised. See, but them have to take some action against them, because the thing is so blatant and so many people involved. You understand me? I say. So you feel it take too long for the arrest,
involved. Yeah, in a way, because them should arrest him already. Them should arrest him already and get evidence.
And look at evidence.
It's from March. Yeah, because they have enough evidence to arrest him. You get me idea?
You think them have enough evidence?
I think they have enough evidence based on
the hearing. That you say, that's how you go again, you know. But some people say you go still. I am not surprised that he was arrested. It would have taken a long time. But my hope say slow and steady in this case will breed results. You understand? Some could say go. You understand?
I'm more surprised for them arrest his wife and his daughter. I mean, say them really go all out. You understand me I say? And we have to big up Mocha for that, you know?
Yeah, Mocha can really play with people on a real level as far as me know, you know. You understand? Mocha and C-Talk, then really hitch like that. You understand? Okay. So, I could hope for the best, brother, all our country, even though I know the man really there yard right now. I know the man them love the place and want the best for the thing. So, as I said, I just want justice to be dispensed. And if the court of law see it based on the evidence one way or whatever, I just want to know, say, yo, politician understand, say, it's not business as usual. You feel what I say?
Let's all pray for that.
Well, it's a start, so I could see how it goes still. You understand what I say? But at the end of the day, the court decide and whatever the court decide, we just have to accept and move on. You know what I mean? Like we can't do nothing about it, you know.
All right, bless up,
All right,
Jim.
brother. Guidance, here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Bless up. Good night, caller. Alright, I hear myself on that. My son off a turn off sitting on nah, here. Father German.
Teach them.
What you deal with?
Boy, I'm there.
You sound happy, sir. What go on? Your birthday today?
No. No.
Talk to me, now, man.
Boy, I'm there. I look for the keys and
first and foremost, before you go any further, Kirk. Remember the last time you called in, you did tell me about the 70 years thing, brother. Thanks again for the info, cause before you did mention it that time, I didn't know nothing about it, brother. You understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But we talk about that one next time.
Yeah, one next time.
Chat to me and on about Father Adolphus.
Big man, when me I go happy, I when me see them put him in a jail and throw away.
You feel like his sentence I got that long if him get it?
Well, they have to give him some years, sir. They will have to.
If so found guilty.
If found guilty.
Mm-hmm.
And as the Virgin call a while ago and with the whole DPP thing. I'm not confident in them, I tell you the truth.
I know you're not confident in the DPP. You tell me that already.
As me hear when she come out the other day and I say, Ruel Reid is not a normal man. I say, every man normal, Virgin. you understand? You
kinda sound like you're far from the phone door, brother.
No, what I say, every man normal.
Yeah.
And it's like what she wants to say because them not do it already, it's because of who he is. You understand? And as him said, them did send the case come gear and she never find enough evidence for them.
No, they never send the case. Hold on, brother. Let me fix that. They never send the case go give her. What they did, what the FID did, is they asked her for her expert advice in proceeding. So they didn't send the case to her. Based on her legal knowledge, well, and not even she, based on my understanding, she would have assigned a couple of senior prosecutors to assist the FID, and based on their observation of the file submitted, they would have made recommendations.
Yeah.
You understand? Hold on, Kirk. Daniel says, I love the DPP. No, you know, brother. But I think the DPP get a hard time sometime because people offer up for the Vibes Cartel trial. I'm an honest opinion that. I mean, not apologize for that. I think one of the reasons why so many people hate the DPP is the Vibes Cartel trial, and the DPP wasn't even the lead prosecutor in the case. And you need to be honest with yourself, and that is the reason most of you hate the DPP. That it come down to. Yes, Kirk.
Yeah. No, so what I say is because of the statement them should come out and make. And when you can't see said the man then go up, the man then not even come back to her again for no more opinion. Then just go arrest the man.
No, because remember, you know, Kirk, she would have made recommendations. We don't know what recommendations were made. If recommendations were made and she know and the FID would have followed said recommendations, then they don't need to go back to her in all honesty. Talk it true.
Yeah, because this morning she come out and said they not come back to her.
Yeah, she come out and say that because the FID never did need based on the recommendations where them get. Them just proceed and do what them did for do and get what she said them for get on them things. Then me not see the big deal in them not going back to her, if you understand what I say.
Well, as the Virgin said a while ago, more than rather see them give somebody else a case.
I mean, I'm not issue with that, essentially, you know, bro. Me not have no issue with that, none at all, you know. You understand? It's just that as me say, I just think the DPP get a bad rap sometime because of a particular trial. I think that is unfair to her. You understand that? That's just my opinion. Don't go nowhere yet, Kirk, because I address something. Yeah. Some people are say the X6 trial. Peeps, you don't stop going like you're not sensible, no man. The lead witness in the case decides say him not go no further. How can you proceed with a case if the witness nah say nothing? Then make with yes, boy, I mean, no. You see, I like Curve. I'm gonna tell you, I like fairness. And I like when we are reason, we reason from a fair stance. Seeing the chief prosecutor, the taxi driver, say in no more talking with nobody. So what the chief prosecutor for do? Time up and tell him say him have to talk. Yeah, brother, continue.
No, to me, she hurt herself sometimes. With some of the stuff them we should come out and say sometimes.
I have no issue with that either, Kirk. I agree with you with that. You understand?
So, me not gonna talk about the Vibes Cartel thing. I'm not gonna talk about it.
You didn't even speak up like louder, brother. Like, me not hear you clear. Yeah.
To me not talk about the Vibes Cartel and the X5. Me talk about some of the things that when she come out and say sometimes. She don't make it good for herself. You understand what I say? Those are the things that me talk about.
I understand what you say, brother. See, I have no affinity. I don't have the affinity for the DPP. But let me tell you what I appreciate with people. When people talk about the DPP, I don't think they are being fair to her. You understand? And many a times the DPP herself is not even the prosecutor in the case. Because it's not like a parallel willing prosecute every single case where the office prosecute. There are many other prosecutors there. You understand what I say? And yes, there are many times when she make recommendations, say charges should not be laid. Me, I wonder.
Them just work under her or she give them the case to look over. Yeah, you know that.
Well, so, alright, as me I say, brother, I know people I say me I defend the DPP. That is not what I'm doing. I just try to be fair in the whole scheme of things. Many people get her hard rock because, and we know why. So, but we don't need to pretend about that.
Yeah, we know about Father Ruel, boy. No, me don't know.
You surprised, brother?
No, me surprised. Only way me surprised that them gonna lock him up to school.
Why?
You understand what I say? Because them man make things drawn out too long. You understand what I say? Based on as I said, the court of law and the court of public opinion is two different things. But to the amount of thing we out in the public so long. You understand what I say? Listen, my man, as them say, if at one time they would have draw them foot around the Holness wouldn't fire him, but there was too much evidence in front of Holness not to fire Ruel Reid. There was too much there not to fire him. You understand what I say? So I didn't want to say them that go lock him up, but when? And the other thing about it again, when is this trial gonna take place?
Well, my question when them
pull you out for 10, 20 years before him go as all dead and gone before the trial, before him go to prison.
Well,
pull it out long.
Well, make we hope not no. Zane, for the
that's all we can hope for.
For the pursuit of justice, Zane, and whichever way the case turn out, make we hope say it's not a trial will take 30 years.
All right.
Or 70 years for that matter.
Yeah, whether them find him guilty or them let him go. We want a trial and nothing drawn out. Nothing to go to court next year and then them put you off for another 2 years and then nobody hear nothing about it again. You understand what I say?
Hope that is not the case with you, bro.
Send one of them go to prison and at least they will learn and say, all right, boss, we can't do some of the things that because we know the whole of them corrupt.
But hold on there, bro. Let me ask you a question, though. How you see this a play out in your honest assessment?
You see, based on the evidence when me hear and see, if you go to prison. No, honestly. With the help and the money they're going to help, if the helper tell the truth, the boy, the money are going to your account. And every time the money I go draw, somebody go with her go draw. She never earn none of it. No man, somebody go to prison, man. Somebody
Plus,
go to prison.
Allegations are that Mr. McQueen, who a taxi driver, the man them have him say him a caterer, and the man say him nothing about that.
He never cater for nobody yet. You know what I say?
Boy.
So,
boy, bro.
All of them things, if all of them things are true and them people are come a court, come testify, and the jury are fear, him to go to prison, man. Prison him to go, man.
As me say,
them politicians have to learn.
Brother, that is the lesson in a this. Man for
Yes,
understand say poor people money and not feed them money. Man for understand say the people not serve them and them serve the people.
And them serve the people.
You understand?
You understand?
So
Stop spend poor people money, do all type of stupidness, man.
and Kirk, here the worst thing,
understand?
but and I like the man them are struggling in a life, you know, brother. And I like the man them are struggle to make ends meet, you know. See, me talk about the president CMU. The man earn over $700,000 a month, brother. The man don't need poor people money.
Wicked, man. But when I say them the money where them are rub up and I see them where this week me hear them at the book and cheer in a school. And when me think back, I think back pan when me hear the story that this week.
Brother.
You understand me? I Ruel Reid, me think back pan and I say look on the amount of money where them amount of cheers and book on them money they could have buy.
Brother. I said this already, you know. We pretend so we care about the nation, but we don't care about the nation, brother.
No, man, them man don't care, man. Them man full them pocket, man.
We care about ourselves. We care about our pocket.
When them ready, anything happen, them can fly go overseas. So
anytime they're ready, man. Them money not enough, man. DS Electronics, I say, offshore account, man, them thing there.
As me say to you before, notice anytime the man them sick or anything done, look what them dead. Them
foreign and gone.
Yes,
just
man,
like Andrew Holness did a Minister of Education and him pull him out them from public school. Not believe in our system.
People them not go to school, them not going to school. So how you are Minister of Education? You understand? And the them fear set the thing right. So when nothing happen to them, they can run go down to the hospital and say, alright, me know so me set it right. The proper everything there so for me. But no, them flag were foreign.
Foreign, them on them thing there, Miami Hospital.
Miami, them gone. Them dead. All of them, when them dead at Miami. None of them not dead in a Jamaica hospital. So if you know, so the man, they know exactly what them do. For them money, I got in them pocket. Them
not fool, brother. Them only take we for fool because we keep on a run back at them.
And of them we see one that dress up in a red and green and jump up and down orange. And
sir, all with dog, we are dressed up in orange and green, sir. But brother, we are going to watch it like so and see how it develop and unfold and unravel. You understand? And the twists and the turns them and the revelations them.
Yep, man. The only time I go have theater when them find him guilty or find when he go a trial. Me we happy them the time.
Me could say go, brother.
People want call in, so.
Yeah, man. So we go free up a line in the meantime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Alright, sir.
Scholar Dan, me a pre you mean Mario Dean, brother. Think of Mario Dean and not Marco Dean. Marco Dean a beanie man, boy. Zin. Damian White, pick up yourself in a bro. Craig Creation say, look how she handled the Kentucky kid case. You know, sir, between me and you, me need to do some more research back on that thing there in a Craig Creation before me make a comment on that still. Because I don't think me able to make a judgment on that. Zin. I know Adela not really into her for a long time. Adela up on the channel, so I know him think about certain things. Big up yourself, my brother. You know we are going to agree for disagree from time to time. I could take that caller. Good night, caller. Alright, me I hear myself. I'm tired for talk about that. You understand? Alright, Craig, me believe you, I don't doubt you. See, me don't know why me never did a follow that. Me was a little boy. You understand? So, as good as that, go on. Zane, auntie. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, Teach.
Blessings, family. Sound like a Omar, so.
Every time.
Well, go on,
no, man, Lance this, man. Lance from...
Lance, bless up yourself.
I Lance from New Jersey, man.
Alright, New Jersey in the building. Manners and respect.
Yes, man. Guess what now?
Talk to me now.
I am the happiest Jamaican. Yeah, man, I'm the happiest Jamaican in New Jersey right now, you know. The happiest Jamaican, man. A long time. Boy, a long time if you look at Mr. Reid, man. Long time. I was waiting, man. Yeah, man. This guy is too corrupted, man. I mean, what he was doing, you know, dipping his hand in the basket, man, was too much Teach, too much.
So, Father Lance, you're not surprised that them lock him up then?
I'm not surprised, man. I was just waiting on that day, man. So
how you think this thing is going to turn out, though?
He might go to prison, man. Straight up. And the reason why I'm going to go to prison, let me tell you why, man.
Tell me.
Mocha, don't just jump and charge you like that unless you have evidence to convict you. You understand me? Yeah, because personally, me was an ex, if you understand me. So I know what's going on down there. Yeah. And I mean, one person surprised me, though, is Mr. Pinnock. That man have so much reputation, just give away like that.
Me still try to figure out how Mr. Pinnock make himself get caught up in them allegations, brother. Me can't figure it out.
I don't know. Myself, I can't figure it, man. I can't figure it. Teach from whole day is like I'm just a happy guy, man. Trust me. Mr. Reid for going to short pants. Big time.
Him, the
wife. Yeah, man. Him, the wife, the daughter, everybody who makes up the corruption. Because listen to me. Jamaica is so small, man. And the liquid money we have, education is not going nowhere because of certain things. We need school bench. We need this teacher to get more money. And him dip him on in the kitty and take out so much money. So much money. Nah, man. Can't go so. Him have to go to prison. And trust me, it's ever happen. It's gonna happen because if you notice, it's almost 7 months now since before them charge him. So Mocha was making sure that them have everything tip top before them charge him.
But Fatherland, some people have said before you go any further, some people have said that long wait they by Mocha and the FID would have given them the opportunity to dispense with evidence. You know, what do you think about that?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I mean, JCF have a lot of investigators who have, have common sense and so they'll go around it, man. They're going to convict him, trust me. It took a while, yes, but they have as much evidence. I think they have as much evidence where they can link him to the crime. Both him, the wife, the daughter, and even the girl from St. Anne. So,
that Kim Brown Lawrence, that Councillor Brown Lawrence.
Yes, exactly. So I can tell you this, man. You can put it down on the book, man. They are going to prison. It might be not no long stretch like 10 years, 20 years or so, but they have to pay they have to pay the society back, man, because all those money, where's those money? Where is those money? Mr. Pinnock, he might get 700,000 a month and still want more? Oh my God, man. Come on. No teach. It's a joke. It's a joke, man.
For true, sir. I believe every word what you say.
It's a joke, man. But me I tell you, I don't think nobody in New Jersey as happy as like me tonight, man. If you know say, well then, bam, then lock him up. And the thing is that, as I said, tomorrow morning they might give him bail. Based on his status, they might give him bail. Yeah, because you know the system run. If it's me and you, we not get no bail.
No. Then keep it out for 5 days and say then
we
have to get the job, we have to get lawyer.
Right. So don't be surprised if everybody get bail tomorrow morning. But they still gonna face the full hands of the law. And one more thing, Chief, before we go, because I don't want to keep up time because I know say other people.
Yeah, man.
The DPP, you can't put the DPP in this. The DPP only give her opinion. You understand me? She gave her opinion. She and a person who will really prosecute the case yet. Is the guy from the Mr. Sykes or what's his name?
Brian. No, Brian is the lead investigator, but Brian can't prosecute the case. He can either.
No, it must be.
He is either what he's trying to do is to get independent lawyers to lead the prosecution still. So make we see how that go.
Yeah, all right, make we see how that go. All right, Teach.
So you then like that approach, eh?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Okay. All right, so make we see if them grant the fiat now. So I think the requests have been made. So make we watch it and see. Fatherlands, you want me appreciate the call. Right and point, concise, and I go around the bush, you just attack how you feel and you're not business. I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, man. And I was a member of the JSF, you understand me?
Yeah,
so
man,
I know what is in and out and rotate, right?
I realize you're proud of the arrest, brother. I realize you're still proud of the institution, you know?
Oh, God. Big time, man. Big time, Teach. But we not worry about time, Teach.
So say a word, brother. And thanks for the service we did give to the country, our family. We appreciate that.
Yes,
you know
man.
What I mean?
14 years, man. 14 years of good service, man.
Yeah, man. Blessings, brother.
All right, Teach.
New Jersey,
man,
big up on yourself.
Man.
Guidance.
All right, blessings, man. Bless up.
Boy, Fatherlands now, yes, no time. Hey, man, just come for talk. You understand? Peace, big up on yourself. And before I go any further, the people that move up on Facebook, me love on you, I don't want to know. So nobody feel like say, I love you, it's just that, more time, you don't need to come over on YouTube. But we take that call, yeah. Good night, caller.
Hello?
Good night.
Good night.
Give me a name so I can refer to you by name, please.
Teacher know me, but me I go send my name Neeks for the night.
Okay, alright. The voice sound familiar for Chosil. So what you want to talk about tonight?
Well, here we go on now. So what if a corruption are going to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But them a charge them with crime and whatever are going. But the truth of the situation is, it a go to court, them a go file them case and everything a go on, and here we go on.
Them not
If the private investigator investigate, it give the country, well, it give them a chance to have somebody where, when we use the term, them a get paid for do the job.
Mm-hmm.
Them independent. Them not have no stake in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Them not have no alternative.
So them not an ulterior motive.
Objective.
But so
Yeah,
you're saying that you would be in agreement with independent lawyers prosecuting the case?
Only for that reason.
Okay, only for that reason. Okay, cool.
Only for that reason.
Cool.
Because the DPP is doing her job. Me not bash her or nothing. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Regardless of what the public might say, or regardless of anyone might say, she's doing her job. Her job is to give recommendations according to crime, use her team accordingly. Now, if you want to prosecute the case as fairly as possible, you have to bring in a third party where have no ties at all to it, just to give a clear, concise perspective to the entire thing. We can look on it and say, all right, then we're going to approach it by this, and we're going to actually push it to the extent, because this is our bread and butter, if you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm. But question,
so,
no caller.
I don't have...
Were you surprised that the arrests were made?
I'm not surprised because it has to be made.
You think so?
No, me think so. It have to make, because
why?
It was already in the public. Whether or not them think them have a full case or not,
yeah,
they would have to make a charge.
No, but there have been many cases in the public, many corruption allegations and things in the public, and not never gone before, you know?
No, that one I did stink to it.
That one I did.
That one I did stink. It did bad.
Okay.
It did too bad to the point where you lose your job from the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
I'm affiliated with no party. I'm independent. I don't believe in them foolishness. If you're doing something good on one side, yeah, me like you. If you're doing something good on the next side, yeah, me like you. If you're doing something good on either side, me don't like you, whatever, you understand with each. So it's not, I'm speaking from a neutral perspective. You want a fair trial, put somebody fresh eyes on the thing. Don't be hypocritical with the entire situation.
So, do you have any opinion as to how you think this might end, though?
Honestly, it can swing either way, because it depends upon the court of law. If they have evidence, was it handled properly?
Procedures,
because there's a difference
protocols.
between having evidence and it handling properly, or was the orders carried out the way it is properly? Even the situation where the electronics wasn't a part of the case, or challenge it in a court, that could bring further.
Yeah, it's a breach of procedure that for true, you know. That true. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
That is a good observation, Carla.
Line, because what if that same information that you're saying, wasn't a part, you took it, and because of the way you took it, then the whole evidence of that just disappear because them can't use it again.
Procedural error, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, cause...
So, me understand, say, them never want to joke the thing. Yeah, want arrest make, but me want to make sure say the arrest so they make, them have the evidence to back it, because if they want joke thing, them say if you go take down go light, you can't miss.
One time, one go as popcorn.
You have to make one shot, one straight
go.
shot. If you miss, you know, say you're dead.
Yeah,
so
man.
If you don't catch him, be sorry. It a go shame the whole of them. It's enlarged, so you better have a private entity handle it, where even if it don't turn out to the best way, you can't say no mishandling never happened.
Well,
on the DPP side, if you have cover faces.
Yeah, so I could say I got Empress really and truly insightful call. You understand? I appreciate the perspectives. Seeing some of them kind of, you know, it not gonna be the regular man view, but me really and truly appreciate that still. You understand? Blessings, Empress. You know the phone line always open on a Wednesday night, so always feel free for dial off the local number there. You understand?
Right.
I still try to figure out the voice, but I still not put my finger upon it yet. Alright, Empress.
Alright.
Blessings. Yeah. Adi say, ask David about the Goliath thing. So that she has said, Adi, but she has said, if you miss, you understand, you can't miss. Me nah. Good night, caller.
H.
Blessings, family. Who goes there?
Lloyd Smith, Nantucket, Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts in the building. I think I said that wrong. Look wild. Big up yourself, father. Lloyd.
Great things and blessings and peace. Why, it's a great day.
It is.
I come from work and I feel good in myself.
Oh, why? You get an extra pay today?
Well, yes, man. That seems like an extra pay today. The conviction will be
sure
the best thing happened to Jamaica since I was born, and I'm 44 years on this earth.
So yeah,
I'm wishing on the lenient side for 150 years to each and every one of those corrupt people.
So and Father Lloyd, we say on the lenient side, $1.50 I look for, brother?
150 years. An example need to be set out of these guys. That when you steal from the people that you're there to represent, you should die in prison. That's on the lenient side.
Lenient side.
If it was up to me and therefore
death sentence,
I would ask for execution for every single one of them publicly. So the others who come behind.
No what time it is.
Yes, man. What you talking about?
You're serious, boy. Things star.
Too much nonsense go on.
I believe you, brother. I don't disagree.
Too much nonsense goes on down here. And because them use this thing where them divide
and rule, conquer.
Absolutely. You understand me? They get away with so much of this garbage. Now, I want, and I'm hoping and I'm praying, 150 years. And anyone else who think that they are above the law and want to steal the public's purse, they will take heed. No nonsense down there, man. We bear too much under politicians.
Too much, my brother. Way too much, man.
I'm definitely fed up with it, man.
I don't think I might get 150 years still, but I understand what you say. I understand what you say.
You know? Yeah, no, that's my wish. I know it.
I understand, man. I understand. But Father Lloyd, in listening to you, though, you seem like you're sure there is a open and shut case. Slam dunk.
No, because you know how down that place there. I don't think a open and shut case. But I think the evidence is there where they can find them guilty.
Well, I could watch it and see it on phone. They go in court tomorrow. So I'm sure the lawyers will file bail application. So I mean, we see how it goes tomorrow, innit?
Yes.
So I guess we can talk some more about it Friday night.
Before that there should be an independent entity who prosecute this case.
So you are in also agreement with the Fiat where they're trying to get lawyers to prosecute?
100%.
Okay, my brother.
To be frank with you, I think everybody, once you reach a certain status in life, it's a connection. You understand? Yeah, it's I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
So you want to get rid of that?
Yes. We have to get rid of that. Otherwise, our little island is going to be under some dictatorship, like what Uncle Ruel was about.
That is what he wanted, but you know, them is a Kalalua sweep for all man a sweep for Kalalua and Kalalua sweep for run our belly.
Yeah, man. And sometimes it do run it.
Yeah, well. Father Lloyd, I go watch and say, fingers crossed for the future of the country. We hope this is a moment in time where we can look back and say, yes, that was where the tide changed. That was where the difference started, and we'll see how it goes, sir.
Absolutely. And then guys like Philip Palwell, we have to start.
Philip Palwell, when me think about Philip Palwell's situation, I scratch my head because me no know how Philip Palwell is still a viable politician in this country. But that's the next story for you next time. I did a video entitled "The Most Scandal Hit Politician in Jamaica's History." It was all about Philip Palwell. You can go watch it. Oh, Father. So Father Lloyd.
Yes, sir.
Big up yourself. I guess we will talk one next time when trial start and them things. You understand?
We will.
Yeah, man, but feel free for calling any Wednesday night, you know, when we talk about various different topics, you know what I mean?
Yes, man. Me are one of your shepherds, man. But with the work situation, normally I don't get to catch them live. I normally have to rally back tomorrow
I
morning.
understand how I think go. So I'm
But,
glad you catch that one, yeah.
Father God help me to get a little break in the night, yeah.
I heard you.
Yes. That's why I know it's gonna work out in the country's favor. These guys gonna go to prison. And I hope for a long time.
Make we see you go here, bro. So big up yourself, Sir Lloyd. I appreciate the input here, sir.
Blessings and thanks.
Yeah, man. Guidance. So this reminds me of Traffic Guru case. Traffic Guru case I done it night. And I still a go on. Come to think of it. Night caller. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Blessings, family. I may have a name so I can refer to the one now.
Yeah, man, Dr. Dre, Montego Bay.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm familiar with the name, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man, Dr. Dre, yeah. A couple years ago, there was a trial where, enlighten you, it was Jeffrey Maxwell. When, you know,
with the water situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I could remember that I followed that case, and I remember when the judge tell him that they don't want any modern day Robin Hood in terms of, you know, there's the money and you say you give this and can't become Harry.
Mm-hmm.
So following the Ruel Reid case is like at the same thing. You know, me get money and me give this as somebody that know the money reach my account and somebody follow me for draw. You understand? But it's all over the place though. But as you say, we have to be optimist but cautious.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Cautiously optimistic.
Because guess what? There has to be a change in this country, no matter how long things may seem. You understand? Yeah. There has to be a change. Somebody have to bell the cat, as we would have put it.
I have to have a starting point, innit?
Exactly. You understand? Somebody have to bell the cat. Somebody have to say, no, boy, you say that tiger, yeah, I got try to put the bell around him. You know him probably got bite on my finger. But it's a right step. It's a step in the right direction.
So were you surprised at the arrest though?
No, I wasn't. Because
on what grounds?
Following up all what was transpiring, that persons were involved and not knowing that they were part of the process. You understand? The helper, when I heard her side, you understand? You can't see the you can see the web of deceptions just going all over the place. You understand? So I wasn't surprised. Probably the length we can probably question a little bit. But somebody told me that these financial cases, and somebody brought it up in the chat, that offshore accounts can be opened. When you have situations like these, you have to do there are a lot of paper trails all over the place.
You have to follow the paper.
Yeah, there's a lot of paper trail can go all over the world.
Time.
Yeah, and you need consensus from law.
Yeah, you have to get permission. You have to get judge sanctions. All the political thing. True.
From different jurisdiction. And then when you look at the magnitude that there's so many persons as is involved in it.
Yeah.
So we may can question the timing. But as I'm following what person's saying in the chat and talking to you, it's better you put these things and take the time and grind the wheel.
Slow and steady when you race, man.
Yeah, ensure at the end of the day there's a likely conviction and prison term.
Rather than say yes, make yes, ain't it?
Yeah, you understand.
So I hope, as you're saying, I hope that this time that Monk and the FID would have taken to build their case and complete them file, it would have been well spent and all the procedures were followed and all the protocols were followed. And as the FID lead person, Robin Sykes said, them have an airtight case, so make a watch and see.
So before I go, I'm gonna say something to you. As a Jamaican, I hate when these entities in terms of for law and order fail. I don't like when a case go to court, teach.
When them feel and the country feel and we feel.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying to you. So these some Mocha and these law enforcement entity. I know that they are saying, you know what, we have been failing the Jamaican public for so much time. So much cases is going in the court and it's throwing out.
True. Because of procedural errors, breach of protocol, shoddy investigation. You understand?
Exactly. So I know they're going to have to be a change, teach. You understand?
It has to be, brother. We can't continue like this. Can't be business as usual.
Exactly. And not to mention, we're under the scrutiny, under the eyes of the world also. But we're Jamaica, they look there.
As Kirk said a few nights ago, Jamaica is a brand, bro. You understand?
Yeah, before I go, I'm going to tell you one thing. You see, Petrojam thing, the Petrojam thing are from Wapi kill the 3 wise men in a fill-up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see the Petrojam thing.
Like you look forward to that one, the bursting, brother.
This will be the Petrojam thing, but probably take another decade because guess what? You see the Petrojam thing teach.
Yeah.
I from probably before my barn
long
that I go on. I'm your 80s. Me can tell him I'm 80s youth. 80 my barn.
Alright,
and you can tell us you're from a little youth.
Make we see all that,
hear about it.
All that Petrojam thing they unfold. Make we see how that Ministry of Education Ruel Reid sitting here work out. I still hear myself in our background still in a Dre. You need for the better than that. Next time you turn off the thing, sir. But
no, but I turn off, I don't know. I turn off my device, man. So I
don't get a little feedback, so I don't know. Probably on my end. But big up yourself, bro. Montego be representing. We appreciate that.
Montego. And listen, man, you stream mad. 1080 will beat it on down.
Yeah, man, 1080 we stream, brother. It's 720p. You know a thing, you know.
Yeah, man, it's a flow down, man. So one time you see me type in and say, yo, maybe a stream good.
Yeah.
That side are good.
Yeah, man.
Bless
Full
up.
HD, man.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, brother. Good night, caller.
Good night, Teach.
How are you? This sound like a Miss Harris.
All right, Teach. Same song.
I realize you've been a call a million times.
What can I tell you?
Yeah. First and foremost, still, I don't listen to that thing that I'm not get run to it yet. It's just busy, but I could talk.
A serious thing, I'm going to delete them. We're missing it back, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
Just, you know a work thing going, you know a thing going more time. It's rough.
Yes.
You have to just bear with me.
Teach, and good night to all your viewers. This happening in the this scenario in the media, I noticed everybody is really excited about it, but I am a little cautious because away from Karen Spencer a couple of years ago.
Karen Spencer?
Yes, as a scapegoat, because he was really a scapegoat.
You think so? I'm the mastermind.
I believe he was the scapegoat.
Yeah.
You see, when you're taking orders, you have to be the scapegoat. Somebody's handing down the orders.
Interesting.
So,
fair enough.
That is my say on Karen Spencer. But for these individuals, no.
Yeah.
Let me ask the Teach. Are they being charged? They were arrested.
No, they weren't charged. All of them have been charged.
Oh, they have been charged.
Multiple charges.
Well, that simply means there is a case to answer. So I am wondering, with this thing with the DPP, it's as if she's not really straight. Based on what she's saying, she's not really someone so straight.
Yeah.
It's as if, that is what I'm getting.
You have some meal in the stream. I'm going to love her, you know, when I Miss Harris.
No, seriously. She not really someone so straight.
Okay.
You know? Because what she's saying and what the lead.
Yeah, Robin Sykes.
Right. Are two different something. It's as if she is still waiting on the gaps to be filled.
Yeah.
But him says the gap can't fill and him fill the gap. And for him step forward. Why is she still waiting? I don't understand.
As me say, many persons in the comments have been giving it to her that me and tell her the male them in here go love her now because them a beat her bad from night.
You know, let me tell you, because I have to be on the watching and trying to get you, you know?
Yeah, so I understand. So you know, monitor the comments there.
No, not so much, you know? But I really want to see where this goes because I am going down the hill, and as I say, away from Karen Spencer, I can't remember any government official really getting the full brunt of the law.
But remember, say Karen walk free.
You see it there?
Imam Colleen Wright.
So I am, and especially the education, where he was, you know, the portfolio that he had. I think it would be pure transparency, but no, it wasn't. So, and then suppose JC did take him back. Out of school, they never arrest him.
The man say he want back in job the 1st of November. So may I pray if him get bail, him going up there.
You know, we're not really too laugh from night.
Yeah, I take bad things with jokes sometimes, Miss Harris. Cause it man not easy.
No man, this thing is getting we're too small to have so much corruption, and it doesn't matter which size of the fence is.
It don't matter corruption or corruption, whether green corruption or orange corruption.
We are too small for that, and the thing about it is that one side takes up for the other side. Aren't we smart enough to see that?
All of them are friend, Miss Harris.
Exactly. We are smarter than that, and teacher not going to hold up your time, my dear. You take good care. I just go and watch this.
Forward and back the thing and then I give it a one pre when I get the chance.
I will do that, my dear. No
Blessings,
problem.
Empress.
Alright.
Yeah. I take the time out for say big up to Leroy Watson. Appreciate the contribution and brother. And Ali Cat, blessings in the fam. A long time when I see her cross the pre and I hope everything good. Richie, what you deal with? You understand? What's more? I don't remember what was here though. But I say some things up, I don't remember, you know. Big up to the people them on Facebook. You know what I mean? Big up to the whole pie people them who watch the stream. Make sure you not share the stream, you know, for the people them who come across for the first time. Big up on yourself. I appreciate the support. I know some people are hearing me in the comment section and I not to reply because, you know, I pay attention. But I big up everybody down so. It look more than that. And I saw somebody saying like the stream, I think her name is Avarice. That is such a lovely name. Big up yourself, Avarice. I think the first time I see the name of the thing. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Miss Daisy Wright. You understand? Blessings. My dust Mr. Carly. Alright, so yeah, peeps, we're there. Landmark TV. Blessings, you know. Miss Keisha West. Miss Bernadette George. Yeah, General, you know what thing. Keep the thing going. You understand? Design Labs. First time here. I see a word in the Design Labs. Zane. I appreciate the support and it sounds like you do some design work. Big up yourself. New Wave Entertainment. Where you say the mighty has fallen. You understand? White House done. Tafari Spence teach my first time in for right all the way from South Carolina. Big up South Carolina the building. Zane and Father Tafari Spence. So I go on. Cozy Sense 876. Man, as I'm respecting a family. Mike Jones, blessings, and big up to the people and we are shout out the thing, and we appreciate that. GR7 Scott, donkey of the day, I need my job back. November 1, 2019. Devon Walker, bless up, you know. I could hold off that one call, you know. Night caller.
Night.
Blessings, family.
Yeah, thing man, good.
Boy, I'm there, I go and hold it, you know. I give thanks for life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to give thanks.
So I get a name we can refer to the man now.
Omar.
Father Omar, blessings. Speak up a little and make the people that me want to go on now.
No. There, I see what I go on, man.
You see what I go on?
Corruption.
You're surprised that them arrest the people, them, sir?
Why am I surprised now? Because first I see this.
First you see this?
Coming at show.
Yes, this coming at show. So you sound like you never have no confidence in the system for them hold on for nobody. Because you know we say there's a Jamaica to rat it, don't?
But over years we see things happening and the people turn a blind eye to it, you know.
No, go on.
Yeah. You know, over years, but Honestly, me don't know. The Prime Minister went done say him not keep up, he not keep none of them secret, you know. Remember when come out and say anybody if on evil on film side mixing in the corruption, then they pan them one.
Well, make we see. Because the reality, you know, Carla. Probably a few more of them they about, you know.
Then did them, man.
Yes, them did it.
Then did it. You know one farm be.
No call nobody name. No call nobody name.
Me not call nobody name, man. That's why I say me know one. And we go when people put a health clinic.
Oh, from you run away be a health clinic. Me know you talk, man. But everything good.
Yeah, man. He put a big plaza did it, man. And that him do. I don't care about people. Them.
So run away be. So you know Miss Lawrence.
Yeah, I know Miss Lawrence.
Personally?
No, Miss Lawrence. No, just.
Cause here we go on. Like it sound like other side you hear from. I kind of read one article and people from sentence I said them surprised and them never know say this a go on. Like Miss Lawrence name has been calling from day one. So all them for surprise.
She. Why? I don't know. She do good where she did.
That is alright. In all fairness.
Miami me living now.
Oh, Miami a base. In all fairness, me hear say she's well loved and the people them say she work. Me hear that much.
Yeah, man. I have a friend where when me go on them Facebook page, I see where she go around. Cause one time even on US, when I think I want kidney disease, you support the youth a lot.
Yeah.
He help a lot of people. Share a lot of people.
Yeah, some here. But as me I say, it's not like I never know secret thing, Zane. So I don't know why people don't surprise.
But when you're wrong, you know, brother.
It's a simple thing, brother. Then you can't wrong and right.
You could have fooled me belly and go do wrong. I tell you say you're wrong.
Yeah, you can't wrong and right, you know, brother. If you're wrong, you're just wrong.
Yeah. You're wrong.
So me ask you a question though. If you go in their yard, what you think that thing might shape up? What kind of end you see in tunnel there?
Repeat that for me.
As it relates to the arrest being made now and possible court proceedings, you have any idea how this might play out in your head?
Boy. Right now, me just watch. Me just look panic now. Cause right now, me not even play. Cause when me take it, cause over years, as I said, me not confident. The confident level low.
And so, the system not inspire confidence, bro.
No.
Me I say the system not really inspire confidence, real. But as me I say, I could see if this is a change and there's a change in the tide and we can start try to believe in the system now. So I could see how that one turn out.
Jamaican, you know what, look when I get over years. I used to work in a hotel at Jamaica before. Live overseas and I work at hotel over here, so now I tell you, when I look on the levels of all them deal with Jamaican people in that hotel at Jamaica where I work. Contract. There are people that on contract for 6 years. Then I have a healthcare or them something there. Me get need more you talk about them topic yet. I see
you see what I talk about them topic there.
Yeah man, the people them I deal with people in my country too, keep it. Them something no healthcare. I'm gonna have 4 picnic. I'm a collect the money when I collect sometimes you wonder.
Yeah.
How in feeding family.
Yeah, and that's an interesting topic, you know, but we are going to probably address that one next time. You understand?
That's what I'm saying. Next time. Yeah, next time.
Write it down. It's a good topic that we choose.
I'm going to look out for it.
Yeah, man. You say I look out for it.
Open up your eye again, saying something there.
All right, brother.
Yeah, man. More open up your eye, man. Yes, man.
Yes, brother. But big up yourself, you know.
Just go and do your work here.
Yeah, man. We are trying to fight.
We're there and we are watching, man. You see
it? Appreciate that. And everybody will know if you tell them about the channel here, sir.
No, man. I share it, man. Send it to my friend, them, man.
Bless up every time. I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. All right.
Guidance, brother.
Yeah, brother. All right, brother.
Night caller.
Yes, Pete.
Blessings, family.
Just consider me as neighbor.
All right, neighbor.
Yeah. You see this thing about go on politician. Don't now come out right, but more than love something come out right.
Yeah, you know think not now come out right, but you then love something come out right.
Definitely.
Why you not think not now come out right?
Over the years, me I follow politics, and see all politician deal with politician, man. Remember when then Mike and me, and the report did come out. Come on, they need to come out, you know, to publish, you know.
Yeah.
You remember that one there?
Me know about it, man.
Alright. The man that Andrew the good. We should get for a long time.
Look, brother. Look, me say that every chance me get to say that, me say that. You understand?
And
we
you know
should get for a long time, man.
And you know everything there Ruel Reid book. Everything. And take talk.
Yeah.
You know, if you take talk like that, so we all know the politics.
Yeah.
So this is just a fair game to make people feel like there's something now going on. But
so you feel like it's just a show?
Just a show, yes, man.
I know deep down you hope you're wrong, though.
What do you mean? And the operator.
Them say them still investigate Petrojan, brother. Me no know how long it'll take.
Alright. The whole of them figure and the they said Mike everything when Omar said report would come in to publish when they get the them call the money there to build to do the road. JD money.
Yeah, JD contracts up there, yeah.
Money, yeah.
So, but neighbor, can you say if you just refer to you as neighbor?
Yeah, man.
Yes, you're surprised about the arrest?
No.
You're not surprised?
Me think it take too long.
You think it take too long? But you know think say them just a try dot all the I's and cross all the T's before they move on.
Well, that them clear now.
I say that them clear.
But I want to see program and me want to say you know see PNP you know for this country. Me.
Yeah.
Follow both sides.
Yeah.
But me only go to one side.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Because PNP open this country.
Yes, PNP open the country.
But you see, when I talk about is the highway then.
Yeah.
90% high school in this country built by the PNP.
Yeah, but then the PNP would have been in government longer than the JLP, so then...
But we had just one straight 18 years. It was them in our government, you know.
Yeah, man, that's true. I mean, I think the caller was just... The caller was a little bit overzealous when him said PNP not do that. But I think I just out of frustration, them say that still.
80 election. 80 Labour win 80 go right up to 80.
Me know election history, man. You know, if you take me to school with that part there, man. Me know that part there.
You see that?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, neighbor, every time we say that, you have to laugh. The reality is that, whichever way you slice it or dice it, neither of the political parties would have done as much as they could have and should have done for the country when they were in power. You know what I mean? You can't go around that. You understand me? I say?
No, we not dispute that. We not dispute that.
Yeah, man. So, as me say, we go back to your first statement. You know, not now come out there, but you hope something come out there.
I hope something come out there.
Fingers crossed.
You know what me say? When time Omar said the report to damn
in for release.
You know, man? Michael should have national plans.
So Michael should have national plans.
You know,
boy, a whole heap of them cases they down the years, brother. Operation Pride with Carl Blight. Me not even remember all of man them. Philip Powell with NetServe and Energy World and
with Kern, man.
Kern with the Cuban light bulb scandal. A million different things, brother. You understand what I say? But as I say, not before a time. And if this is a turning point in the country's history, we need to savor the moment here and hope say it's not just a charade and it's a show thing. We need to move on. You understand what I say?
Wouldn't love it to be like that.
Brother, fingers crossed and we hope for the best. So when that thing start to unfold and we talk about it some more, I guess you can share what you think, read the developments. You understand what I say?
We share it online. I will share it publicly. I will share it privately.
All right, neighbor, don't say a word, sir.
All right, big
up yourself. Yes, I. Zane, Page,
yeah,
rebellious. Bro. Rebellious boutique. Good night, princess. Where you say, why teach look like him bathed in milk? Good evening, Jab. It's good to see you. I thought you were sleeping, miss. Zane? Yeah, peeps. Neighbor say, yeah. Night caller.
Yeah, good night, Teach.
Blessings, family.
Greg. Yeah, man, Greg from Boston.
Greg in the building.
Yeah, man.
Me nah hear you so loud still in a father, Greg, so you probably can turn up the volume a little bit. Man, I know.
Teach.
Yeah, man, we're there.
Alright, so we are go back into the history of the thing with even current Pensa thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see how film thing slide?
It never slide. He got a court and them never convict him.
Yeah, we know that when we say it slide, it means
okay, so there was no conviction.
Exactly.
Alright.
It's a thing where right now it's just a show.
You feel so?
Yeah, man, it's a show. Look on Dodo's situation with Bruce.
Incursion.
Yep. Somebody have to take the fall.
Alright, but what may I say a question though, family? Zane? You did prefer no arrest no make?
No, it's not saying me prefer there was no arrest made. Me love what me have say, but at the same time, why you have to waste taxpayer money to bring something where you know say it now come to light?
So you don't think nothing now come out of it?
We see bigger than this, you know, Teach. Even go back to PJ. We see bigger than this. Even PJ thing. PJ got doing thing and come around Jamaica.
It shall we have a scandal?
Yeah.
And the man say, I shall return.
Yeah, come around Jamaica.
Yeah. So, but don't you think though, Carla, as a country, even though we still suck up to politicians and still run back at them, don't you think that we have become a little bit more independent of thought and we are more demanding of certain things now from our politicians than we would have been back in the Shell Waiver scandal time?
Yes, because we have to give thanks to the media too, to the right spectrum. What we have right now, because we have a platform right now.
Yeah. So
then, we have to work.
Then, as me I said, then probably it might be a turning point in a bro. But you know,
yeah, I mean, know that. You know, it's so funny because I look on this teach. It seems like the manual you them they never know how go into the house and know how to teach, because if you notice all of these guys, them have manual under them belt, you know.
Well, you know, funny enough, you said that before me forget, Carla, there was a sad situation done by Monroe where a 14-year-old boy would have died in his sleep from an asthma attack, you know. So condolences to the family of that youngster and his friends and boy, it's rough. You understand? So I'm glad you bring it up. I never remember, you know. Big up yourself, Carla. It is a Monroe thing.
Yeah, it seems so. But they don't know how to carry it right through the board.
They say a thieving thing enough for Emmanuel you with them.
No. It's not enough for them.
But on a serious note now still, bro, I understand the skepticism, Zane, and the pessimistic view upon the thing. I understand that the system no breed or inspire confidence at all. But as a youth in the country where me love, I hope this is a moment where the ship start turn around here, brother. May I tell you the truth what God love. Even if there's no conviction, Zane, even if there's no conviction, at the end of this, it would be showing, say, look here, it is not business as usual. You have to start from somewhere. You understand what I say? Let this be the start.
Yeah, we need a bending point because Jamaica people suffer too long under politician hand.
We are suffer too long. Yeah, we are suffer too long. That's true the body. You call a real thing. You understand?
Yeah,
but
Teach me not go hold you up, you know, because I know you run your show and like keep up the work where you do, you know, my brother.
Big up yourself, you know, brother. I hope one of them time that when you call again, you say teach him on them. Surprise me again. Like it. I'm going to go.
All right, so.
Yeah, man. Take blessings every time.
Take care and bless.
Yeah. Cyrus the Great too says 700k a month and still a teeth. Boy, we don't do. You understand? The Empress is him. I name the shot. You understand? We take that call. Let's see what I go on. Night caller. Alright, me I hear myself in the background. That now go work. Tired of that. Take that call. Good night.
Blessed teach.
Blessings, family.
Yeah, man, my name is Kevin. At first, I really applaud you for your program, but I always want it to, you know.
See a word in the family. I appreciate the support. You hear, sir?
Blessed, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I strongly believe that this time is a turning point, you know what I mean?
Feel so?
Yeah, man, I feel good about that one. You know
what? What make you feel so?
Because it's about time.
Yes, it's about time.
Yeah, man, it's about time one of them go now. You know what I mean? It's about time one of them go prison now, man. I think it was always knocking too much interference in the past, and this time now, I think Walker doing a great job. So we have to commend them on that part.
I appreciate that statement there, brother, because you say many times we chastise the police force, we give them a hard time, and many times them deserve it, and we don't always set the time out for commend them when them do well. You understand what I say?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate that comment there.
And the thing is, yeah, I 80s baby. I'm born 81, so right through the 90s, I know about all this scandal. The truth is, over those years, people you always have interference. The police couldn't do their work properly. So we have to ask, so that's why you have to keep comment when comment is due, you know what I mean?
True.
Personally, for me, I think this is a real turning point, and I'm really happy today. You know what I mean? It's about time now, man. Enough is enough, Rasta. Big man thing.
Agreed,
yeah,
brother.
enough is enough. And I really believe that this is the turning point. And what I think I see, yeah, man, we need, politicians them need to wake up now, and need to know so they need to start the work.
Yeah, man. Smell the coffee, man. Smell the coffee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I read the comment is nice. I'm really looking nice, and I'm gonna say, boy, I time for we start looking to it. Schools and roads is a must by politicians, you know.
Yes.
You see me I say? But the thing is, when them do them foolishness, we tend to take side and say, boy, my diet to this and my diet to that. No,
therein lies the problem, bro. That is where the problem is, sir.
Me is a patriot. I don't business if you have P or J. From you doing the good work, I am going to commend you. I like what is going on right now. It's about time we politicians them wake up. Jamaica, we should have been far 56 years old. A country of 56 years old and up, you know. We should have reached real far. Trust me.
Miles ahead, sir.
Exactly.
You understand? Right now we should be competing with Singapore and Norway and them places, brother.
Exactly, brother.
You understand?
The man them too busy thieving money instead of putting in real policies for we people. And I guess them broke with the handout, so we blind to the foolishness we are going. Yeah, because not man the business for the handout to them can get from them party, you know.
Yeah, man, as long as them get a plate of rice, white rice and curry chicken and a flask of rum, them good.
Exactly, my brother. You get some I say about hard working people like we are youth, we want the best of youth, my brother. Them things you have to stop and trust me, bro. But like what you do, keep it up, brother. I appreciate it. It's edifying.
Blessings, you know, brother. Yeah, man. We try to edify as much as we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my brother. Nothing wrong. When we rate it doesn't matter which party I'm on, sir. Facts are just the facts. You understand?
The facts can't be nothing than facts, brother. You understand? And we not each one we attack. It no matter the guy, brother. It no matter what orange or green. You understand? Exactly. If him forget it, he might get it, bad man. We don't need. You understand? That's how we stay. We don't play it with the guy.
That's the rate with the program, brother. Yeah, man. Keep up with good work and blessed love, brother.
Blessings, brother. I appreciate the insight and the intelligence and the reasoning, brother.
Yes, man. Blessed love, man.
Big man thing. Guidance.
Blessed.
It's always great to see a yard man calling with the vision and, you know what I mean? Blessings, family.
Blessings.
Yes, sir. Give me a name so I can refer to the man now.
Dave.
Alright, Father Dave. Big up yourself. You sound like you're a searcher. Which name I get teacher now? Me take that one there. Big up yourself.
Take that one the teacher. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect.
Me J. So what y'all say now in the night, yeah?
Hey, a long time I wait for you the result, your boss.
Long time.
When it first happened, Ruel Reid should got jail right away. You understand me? I say, and then investigated while in jail.
What you say? Lock him up and find the evidence after.
Boss, look here. Look how much money the man take.
Allegedly.
You understand me? I say, well, you said it. But what I'm saying is that the man should be in prison from day one. I hope they find him guilty.
I saw them deal with a regular man more time. Them lock up them dig them evidence, bruh.
Teach. If it was you or anybody else, regular citizen, the amount of police there yard from day one.
Long
you
time,
jail
sir.
a ball.
Long time.
You're not jail a ball for bail.
Yeah.
A ball for bail and can't get out.
Problem me, I'm a boxers. Them wanna give me a chance to put on a shirt, bruh. Boxers set it.
They don't give you a chance to put on nothing, teach. But what I say still is, on a serious level.
Yes, I.
They need to use him as an example, Virgin.
Boy, me not disagree with you, sir. You see, if the allegations are true, brother, and the man them really do what them do, brother, after people put them trust and faith, brother, and I like say, more you, Dave, more you listen me now. Education, the man responsible for you, brother. The building and the nation in a family.
And teach the youth them.
Brother, if you have such an awesome responsibility upon your shoulder and you're going there go do them crap the way people accuse you of, brother. Anything you get if you take it.
Exactly, teach. That's why I go on. But guess what? I want more people are going with that now. I hope things are going on, we need to fix up still. Enough.
Enough things are going, but brother, we have to start, so I don't. As me I say, I hope to start this.
Yeah, and guess what again? You have to give the respect and the props for everything, because guess what? From day one still, you know, you have push the story, you know.
Boy, but that's a talk, my mind.
No, you do your job. No. You do your work.
Yeah, understand.
Social media. You have put the business out there, and guess what? From day one, you stay upon it like a tick for the cow.
Yeah, man.
And guess what? I respect you for that, because guess what? A lot of people look up to you for that, because a lot of people in Jamaica is not doing that.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mr. Reid disappoint me, man. Somebody have to beat him, sir.
I understand where you're coming from, and he need more beating, and if you got prison. And you see your wife on the back this up. You see your wife and his daughter.
So them
and everybody that's listen to me. She got prison because she's a big part of it, and the daughter is a big part because you know what his father was doing.
And nobody if said daddy or husband.
And nobody said daddy.
Nobody.
And,
you understand?
And guess what? Me thank Andrew Holness still up.
For what?
Because he not going good with the cockpit and stuff like that still up.
That's the next thing, cause them good as glad so that Ruel Reid thing comes, so enough remember about a cockpit country.
Oh, you mean?
No, Mr. Holness.
Andrew Holness.
You know me better
Andrew Holness expose him. That's what happened.
I don't know if Andrew exposed him still. Andrew was put in a position where he never had a choice. Me a priest still. You understand?
Yo. Yeah, me understand what you're saying. Is either Ruel Reid or Andrew Holness. Because trust me, all of them corrupted. Boss,
brother,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Andrew Holness I try to take as much money he can take right now before in term finish. Because right now I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back into the house. You see his wife out there a protest with him and all these things for the cockpit. Listen to me. The man I try to take as much, just like how PJ Patterson did for 18 years. PJ Patterson's a rip off Jamaica like a thief in the night. Andrew Holness, Portia did too. Me not vote for none of them, so I'm not care. Portia did, and Andrew Holness I take fame piece, and Peter Phillips I wait for coming for fame piece.
You say all of them eat a food?
The whole of them eat a food. Everybody come in eat a food, and the people around them eat a food too. And that's why Andrew Holness I do what he do with the cockpit right now, because he knows the food there to eat.
I don't disbelieve your Father Dave. I don't disbelieve you at all. So you are going now, Father Dave. So you feel like said there will be a conviction down the road there, or you're not sure based on your assessment?
Boy, you see right now like how all of them are corruption, Andrew Holness, all of them around him. Right now, Maybe you run out 1, 5, 6, 7 years and then a year say, guess what? You dismiss and throw it. Hopefully it don't go that way.
Yes.
Hopefully it doesn't go that way. But we hope there's a change. And they can use him for sure say, yo, things are changed at Jamaica and we're on a different level. We are going a different route. And they use him and send him to prison. But guess what? You never know who will get paid from the back. That's a problem.
What are them a friend in Dave, you know what I mean?
All of them a friend teach.
Yes, sir.
Every last one of them. From the two sides of a party. All of them roll together, they eat together, and they drink together. All of them a buddy.
Bridget,
you know, scan the people in Jamaica.
Yeah, we've been at the can for decades, brother. We now wise up to your foolishness. Because we barely a rule we. But Father Dave, you are going still. I'm going to free up a line and take a few more calls. You know what thing go?
Yes, teach. Big up yourself and keep up the great work.
Yes,
brother. You know what I'm saying? And big up everybody out there. All my local Bridget and the media there. Big up on yourself. We don't know who this is.
All right, Father Dave.
Let's say
Father Dave, favor, nothing do.
All right.
Guidance, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, peace. We take a few more calls and we go to bed. You know what I mean? Zane, auntie. Interesting. Miss Pamela here, good night. Craig Baker, blessings. You understand? Zane, Miss Joan Levine. Yeah. Blessings. For the people that are here for the first time, big up on yourself. I appreciate the support. If you're there for the first time and I appreciate what I go on, make sure you subscribe and turn on all of the notification them. You feel what I say? Sorry guys. For the people that are there every time, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Peeps, as I say, for me, it's about justice taking its course. Zane Chanda Paul, something say subscribe a long time. Big up yourself, family. You need to care all your family come across, you know. Yes, and they all want to just subscribe. You see, in family time. So, as me as a peeps, Kerry J, behave yourself. Dexter Rowe, you might watch from Tartola. Blessings in the Father Rowe. We appreciate the support, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Father Bobby Gibson. Peeps, for me, it's about justice, Zane, and irrespective of how it turns out, it ends, I just want the justice system for all of them end of the bargain, Zane, and the courts decide the best course of action. It is for me a lesson and a message say, yo, the time is now, the foolishness need to stop. Alright, may I hear myself caller. I don't need for one to call and turn off the things. It's very annoying. Zane, teach me have Chinese brush for me. You say you want to sleep, brother? You man saying got Chinese brush for him, yeah. Here caller. Blessings.
Yeah, blessings, teach.
Blessings, family. Loud and clear this time. Beg your name so I can refer to the man now.
Yeah, cricketer.
Cricketer, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big
what
up.
You want to slap with
Yeah, you know, it's a ton of things you know for someone. I really appreciate the platform, you know, you provide for Jamaicans to voice some opinion and things. So, you know, respect for that.
Blessings, brother. It's a joy, you know?
Yeah, man, this entire thing, this entire Ruel Reid CMU scandal really take place. I'm kind of glad it gets brought to the public's eye in this kind of, you know, this kind of manner. Yeah. I just really hope it really, based on how they play it out in the media, what the media, the information the media provided on the entire situation and all of that, I hope they have enough evidence for convict them in court. Because at the end of the day, even though the media
has a role to play,
shed light on the entire situation a certain way.
So you're saying you hope that the information that would have been dispensed by the media don't compromise the integrity of the case.
Yeah. You get me? Don't compromise the case's integrity. Yeah. So, I mean, at the same time, I can see, like, I watching the live stream and I see a lot of persons commenting, you know, it really shows how in tune Jamaicans are to what's really happening in the country and how happy we are when we see, you know, something bad being brought to light. So I really hope it play out in everybody's favor. That is, if, you know, it is the way it actually is.
Yeah.
So,
you just want justice to be served, yeah?
Yeah, the swift hand of justice should be served. I hope it's not a case that gets drawn out and burn up a lot of cash in the process.
Yeah, that's a cause for concern as well.
Yeah, so I really hope the case really play out right, and then, boy, I just looking for a conviction. I'm looking for a conviction because too many persons hurt. Too many persons in the country get hurt by the politicians. I mean, these are persons we put in their position to do their job, to serve the people. And at the same time, these persons who come on TV, it's like smoke and mirrors. They come on TV and they speak on behalf of Jamaicans and make it seem like they're concerned about the country's welfare. Really and truly, they're doing these things behind the scenes.
Yes, I.
It's a big hypocrisy. It's a big hypocrisy. I mean, I have, loved ones and persons close to me who they're going through it. I mean, I have friends who and loved ones who work and attend CMU. I myself, I'm a student at the University of West Indies. So when I see things like this brought to light and entire situation like this,
I appreciate it.
Play out the way it's playing out right now. I'm kind of glad because that show that person is actually wising up, and I believe there's still a lot that needs to be done because at the end of the day, persons, they're still playing different sides of the fence. But at the end of the day, corruption is not green or orange. It affects Jamaica as a country, and
that's
a small
brilliant
country.
statement, brother. Corruption is not green or orange. It affects the entire nation.
Corruption. It affects the entire nation.
It's a university.
And we as Jamaicans, we should come together and take a stand.
Yeah,
we know it's not going to happen overnight.
No. But you have to start somewhere, don't?
We have to start somewhere. And
journey of 1,000 miles start with the first step, eh?
Yeah. Journey of 1,000 miles. First step. So if it is that these persons, actually doing what they're doing, I mean, to me, it seemed like they're really guilty based on everything that transpired and all that's played out and, the information that's brought to the public eye.
Yeah.
But I really hope this set an example for future
and present
situations like this. And when persons who consider or even contemplate that they're trying to do, rip off
poor people,
the Jamaican, the people of Jamaica, especially the poor, they think twice before doing it. And I really hope that this case is one that sets a standard or becomes a form of example for those kind of persons who are planning to rip off.
A point of reference,
Yeah,
Cricketer, big up yourself, brother. Before you go do all the best with your studies, brother. You're an intelligent young Jamaican. And when we see the youth, I push the thing forward to elevate themselves, to appreciate and respect that. You hear, sir?
Yeah, man, respect.
Yeah, man, blessings every time. And feel free to call anytime, man. You know what thing go.
Alright, big up yourself, T.
Blessings, family. Intelligent young man peeps. When the youth them, I push themselves forward and I elevate themselves with respect and rate that, You know what I mean? And things. So, you see. Night caller.
Yes, my junior.
Blessings.
Yeah. Boy, I Tony my name. Boy, hear me now.
Big up Tony.
Even if not come out of this, at least it's a good look. It's a good look to see. The man get arrested. At
people are starting twice, though.
For real. It have to start from something have to start from somewhere.
Some things gotta give.
Yeah. Because I see weekly and them man they come and rob up and Adley Shaw and the whole of them man they come and rob up and no man no go jail. Colonel Spencer, the whole of them man there. So at least we see a little something start.
I like that Medza, Tony. I like that Medza because at the end of the day for me, as I say, is a lesson in this for say, look here, we reach a stage now in our country where if foolishness can't continue. You understand?
Man.
Can't, and when man have a plan now if mess around taxpayers' money, they have to think twice.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, in a sense, for some way, I feel that something will come out of it, because you see, Mocha,
me have Mocha as like Jamaica FBI.
Yeah.
No,
I see it at my rate still, but Mocha no play.
Yeah, because what me I try to say now, you see like the FBI, when them come for you, know, they make sure say them have all evidence. If them not have the evidence, them not coming.
Yeah.
So now me I look on Mocha as Jamaica FBI. The fact that them wait so long for come for him, that mean them finally have something now. That's why them come now.
Yeah.
See? Because enough people say, why them never lock him up long time? No, you can't lock him up long time because you have to make sure you have all the evidence.
You have the evidence,
so, see, so I feel like say right now, Mocha them collect all them evidence and say, you know what, a time for move now, you know. So I feel say something will come out of it maybe not gonna get the time where we Jamaican people want him to get, but at least he must get something.
If it's even a year, brother. That's something.
Yeah, man.
It's a start. You understand?
Of course, because now the next man we are planning for thief now, I'm gonna start thinking and say, John, no, I think more and do a year, you know. See? So is that you have to use it as a deterrent. And you see, Andrew Holness, I kind of rate him in a sense, you know, because
how so?
Out of all of the Prime Minister them, with as far as with the corruption and the thing, no man no go jail. And Andrew Holness at least, you know, I'll get a man arrested at least, make a man face the court at least. So I have to give him some props for that, even though he want to mess up the Jamaica long, which is the cockpit country. You know, rate them. Yeah. You see me I deal with that's supposed to be off limits. You know, supposed to have mess with that, but no mining and all them things there. So, you know, we give him a little rating and bring Ruel Reid to justice in a sense.
I don't necessarily bring him to justice still in a call out. I understand what you say still.
No, you know what I mean. I
understand what you say, man.
You start so.
Yeah. As me, I still never think him I'm not choice, but I could say you go still. You have to start somewhere, as I said.
Of course. And as we say, it's a good look.
Alright,
we can't
brother,
just allow the man them for just a rub us up.
Brother, we now nothing left to give man them. Man, them soon start trim we head and sell we here, sir.
A real talk, man. Them can't continue to thief from we, so brother. Yo, Jamaica done suffer already. Jamaica, let me tell you this, I don't want to hold up your thing too long, but Jamaica, out of all of the Caribbean island them, Jamaica and Trinidad have the most natural resources in the brother. See? And look, Trinidad are eat off of them natural resources, but our natural resources there, politicians them sell it off. You see me I deal it? A beer, we call it Kaiser and all them companies that come and have mine out our backside.
Alcoa and the whole of them.
And Alcan and the whole of them, you know. Yeah, we not own nothing again, brother. You see me I deal with the people, them borrow up all the money from IMF, them not even spend it on Jamaica. Come like them pocket them align with it. You see me I deal it? Till all IMF start dictate to and tell you say sell your plane, sell your this, sell your that. Well, as I say, I don't really want to hold up your things.
Family, big up yourself and we appreciate your input. So I could see how it go, but it's a good start. It's a start.
Yes, my brother. Man, and keep up the good work, brother.
I say I really know family. Guidance every time.
Alright, bless up. Cool.
Peeps, you know with the live stream and normally 11 o'clock I cut off at night time because you know the thing when I order the thing. Me have work a morning, you have work a morning. You understand? And thing. I try to start early upon a Wednesday night. And them something there. So me I go up. Like when you see me take out this out of me ears, when I know say I don't take call for you night. You understand what I say? And thing. Peeps. It was a joy, it was a pleasure. You see, as I said earlier, for me, this is not a celebratory thing for me. This is a moment in time when me I say yes, it has been coming. It has been too long. We need for all our public officials accountable, politicians and public servants need to understand that the people don't serve them, they serve the people. They need to understand that taxpayers' money is to benefit taxpayers and not the elite or an elite group. We need to understand that, look here man, Jamaica's progress have been stifled and stagnated because of corruption. Billions of dollars would have been robbed and misappropriated and all whatever you want to call it down the years, Zane, and the people continue to suffer. You understand? You know how many people in this country tonight gone on them bed hungry? You know how much youth can't go school a morning and hear me know that I'm going to say parents them shouldn't have them. The reality is that if enough jobs were here for the majority, because I don't know that a country will be able to provide jobs for every single citizen. But if enough job was here, parents don't have to worry about sending them people to school. Zine, when them go school, are the resources enough? In many schools, no. And I don't guess me, I guess when me I say that. I am an educator, I can tell her that for a fact. And the Ministry of Education that has responsibility for oversight of the education system can be embroiled in such corruption, in such allegations, then something is wrong, man. You understand? We continue to rape our country, Zane, and the minority continues to benefit. The rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. You understand? There's no upward mobility in many instances. The system is so designed to keep the person at a particular strata right there, and the people them above enjoy them thing. You understand? We need a certain level of, not equality per se, but the thing needs to spread a little bit better. You understand? We have enough resources as a country. We have enough potential as a country where a majority of the people in this country can live and live okay. You understand? Some will be more okay than some, but at the end of the day, politicians continue to not represent us but to misrepresent us. They continue to take us for fools. They continue to divide and conquer us. They continue to understand that all they need to do is give a man 5 bills and some white rum and some white rice and curry chicken or 2 zinc and couple chicken and everything good. You understand? All them need to do is throw some barber green over road we want dig up and relay until rainfall lift off again when election time come, or give some man couple drain for clean or debush the road and everything good again. Nobody no remember all of the suffer we are suffering on no pipe water and no electricity and your car mash up every time you drive on the road. Peeps, we need for all our elected representatives accountable. It can't be business as usual. We can't keep on a complaint year in year out and we still vote for the people them year in year out. You understand what I say? Zane, at the end of the day, we continue to suffer while they continue to get wealthier and wealthier. Our children future is stifled and their children can go any school them want go, any university them want go, on our backs. And when people get up and talk about one part of the thing, you hear people criticize them and cuss them and want to warn them. It no matter who them be, it no matter who you vote for, you must can stand up and say, look here man, a crap you did a do, and me go vote for somebody else who me think can represent my interest better. The die-hearted crap here is a problem. The my part is something I need for change. That's a part of the mentality where a cripple we as a country. You understand what I say? We need to make them people here know, say, look here man, me not serve you family or you serve me. These politicians are becoming increasingly arrogant. They pretend as if they vote for themselves. You understand? They continue to mete out disrespect to the electorate. And we continue to take it. All the crap with them are dish we take them. You understand? It's a little insane when we start complaining. But we are the creator. For the crap them. Peeps, big up on yourself. I go on my bed. You understand? Tonight, boy, I don't know where so much people come from. I don't know when I can there every time. You understand what I say? Like only when things are going on and come here. Big things are going 2004. You understand? Tomorrow, court day, I could say it go. I know some people are say, yo, teacher, know them I get bail. I could say, I don't know. That is the situation though, peeps. If there's any more development, me make you know go on in a dance. Big up on yourself. You understand? I'm going to try to big up some people, but I don't know if I can big up 500 people in a night. Yeah. You know a ritual, we say, yo, peeps, you know, have something nice to drink, but if you have a drink, don't drive and it will work. So I could only cash what you need. If you have to take public transportation, try to travel in a group, take the license plate number, send it go get somebody, tell people you're there, tell people where you go. Always follow your instinct. Describe the car, describe the driver. If you feel wrong, it's wrong. The whole works. Simple sin. Big up yourself and the Empress. You understand what I say? And everybody will pass through tonight. Manners and respect. For the people that will contribute to the stream financially, manners and respect. We appreciate that something there. We not want to teach nothing, so we appreciate it. You know what I mean? For the people that were there for the first time, big up on yourself. Manners and respect. We appreciate that something there. For the people that were there from the beginning of time to right now, big up on yourself. For the people that will leave and go and come back, big up on yourself. For the people that will plan to leave, big up on yourself. Everything good. Yeah, so I say S-Ranks, Dexter Road, DS Electronics Unlimited, Miss Carlin Francis, Auntie Good Night, Diaz Isaac, Miss Grace Abel, Chanda Paul, Sutton, Kanaika, Zane, Level 100 TV, Simple Sin, Dexter Road, Kerry J, Stan Wright, all of the people then big up on yourself, you know, GR7 Scott, Zane, Darian Noble, Cyrus the Great, yo, the name bad. Miss Pamela A, DeAndre Atkinson, Nicholas Maddox, Craig Baker, big up on yourself, you know. You understand what I say? Miss Ingrid Tater, everybody went at the thing, big up on yourself, you know. You know what I mean? God favored me. Miss Bernadette George, big up yourself, you know, Empress. You see me? Let me see if I can find some more name. Night, Dante Dan, Malik Gardner, Kurt Drummond, Short Boss. Manners and respect, you know. I know Lawless and them man they did about one at a time. I don't know if them still about, you know. You understand what I say? Top ranking. Tell Flanker. Damn thing. You know what thing go? You know when I support them things still, but you know what thing go? You understand what I say? Juicy J. Shawnee Design. Manners and respect, you know. You understand? Cookie Mama. Empress Wagwan. Denny Kerr. Blessings, you know. I don't know if it's a male or a female still, but you know what thing go. Miss Delmina Lewis. Good night, you know. You understand? Mike Jones. Bless up every time. Peace, me I call the name now when me I see you now. Lance Crooks. We are deal family, everything good. Ellie London, sis. I know you must late where you're there now. You probably need to get some sleep because I know you're good as have work. You understand? Peeps. I not really search through chat now because that's going to run me in a problem. I just call the name them when you pop up. Asim Grant. The Empressism. Manners and respect, you know. You know what thing go, Juicy J, Finar, bless up. You understand? Peeps, Friday, 7:30, make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Miss Carlin Fidal, Fitzroy Miller, all of the people that are lock in and clock in, big up on yourself, you know. You know what I mean? Done the place that look like a simple sin, same way. I don't know. Zane, something change again, so I don't know. You understand what I say? Zane, Craig Baker. DS Electronics, big up yourself. Nah, see no more name. Natural Reese. Cherise, so go on Empress. You're good, sir. I'm there, I just go and call some more name when I see them here, sir. You understand? Because you know one thing go. And them thing. Steady Meds, present. Bless up. The name bad. Steady Meds. Yeah, all that Steady Meds. So peeps, as me I say, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. You understand? If you're old, check the subscribe button if you hit it. You understand, auntie? Yeah, you know what it go. You see, my eyes I'm tired of now, peeps. I try to get some rest because we have a plantation in the morning. You know what it go. Zane and them something there. Ricardo Thomas, blessings every time, you know. You have people them now got them bed. Then they say I done streamline. Eh? Why Miss Carlin Vidal picture show up like something wrong with the thing? Cause I see different people's them. I don't even know if I say it for call it, but something wrong somewhere. Yeah. And thing. See? The people them look like they not plan for God them bed, yeah, sir. So I go on bill. You see? I need to trim me now. Look like my mother's son. Right now I look like my father boy. I'm gonna close off this because it's not really work so well. Text freeze. Yeah man, something that go on, something look while. I don't know what go on. Prince Banton. Blessings. Miss June Reid, how are you? Christopher Leah. So I'm late. Yeah, because I stream kinda done you know in a farm. I'm a bed me I go about the people them not leave. That's why I'm still there. You understand? let's shout out some people because you know what thing go. You have to support who support you and highlight who highlight you. You understand what I say? Ortiz Henry, blessings in the family. Black Love, bless up. You see? Me follow on, me not sleep tonight, you know. We don't usually leave till the stream comes. Alright, Kerry, Nigel Armstrong. I miss most of the stream. I have to go and watch it in a minute. Alright, brother, I say a word in a Miss Michelle Miller. How are you? Teach. You know, I go to school tomorrow. Me a plan for do that, you know. But when you not go on to bed, then me not just want to leave you know, like that. Glenroy, Gray, blessings family. You see it? And thing. Lady Clark, what go on? Who for birthday again today? Miss Ruth Daly. I think a Ruth birthday, you know. I don't remember. I think so. Ruth, if you're still there, big up yourself. Well, so when is the birthday? The birthday is the 8th of November, you know. So it is approximately 1 month away to the end of the 8th or to the 9th. Yeah, about that. Delroy Stewart, big up yourself, you know, Miss Arlene Smith. So my birthday is on the 8th of November. Last year, the man them say we keep party. Peeps, come on, talk it truth. There's no way me them publicly declare which school me teach in the stream. Like, that's a question when I really wise. In all honesty. Think about it. You understand? Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. But we teach our school still. You see it? Yes, I. Our high school, like. Everything good there, so. You understand what I say? I know we still. So everything good in the Shana design, man. If you know you don't need to ask, then we ask. Eh? John no star. I see the question, a long time I see the question and I sidestep it still. Miss Nadia Douglas, hope I pronounce that correctly. How are you? Zane? And them's up there. Alright, peeps, see what? I'm going to bed because if I follow on, I'm not get no rest tonight. You understand what I say? On thing. You say, Shani say, no, this with that girl out. But it's not a wise question, so you don't think go. Peeps, big up on yourself. Walk good. Step with Jah. Friday, 7:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Lightsmith, what you say? 150 years. Kerry, go on your bed. You understand? Me soon on Friday night. You see me I say? Bright and early. Big up on yourself. Walk good. Step with Jah. Peeps. I'm out.
Them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord represent.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.